AWE Fracture is live. Good day. Wait, hold on. Get me on the screen real quick. Good day, good people. It is another fine day in the year of the Vibrant, and we're starting off this thing hot. It is the AWE Town Hall. Fracture's live. Welcome in, everyone. Navi is hosting this thing. We got a show on the road. We got a show on our hands. My food is at the door, but I'm gonna get through this first. Town Hall, are you ready? We got a lot of your questions here tonight. Let me also do this real quick. Excellent. Here tonight, how's everyone doing? The first Fracture of 2026, the year of the Vibrant. Howdy do to everyone opening Agus. The Woken one. We got Sonic Gaming. We got everybody in here. Asiago Dago for the first time in a long time. Let's get it on. It's AWE Fracture. Navia, the stage is yours. We have all wanted answers. And Navia says we're getting them right from the source. And I will be helping her out. Let me get some... Are these Dirk's glasses? These are Dirk's glasses. He's gonna be here real soon. Hold on. Out first. Alhaitham. Oh yeah, these are Dirk's glasses. I'm at to read some things, so I gotta put these glasses on real quick. Do I look like Dirk? Salutations across all nations or whatever, you know what I mean? Anywho. I'm very excited for this town hall. I've also been very curious about what's going on with these two, with the movement. Or I guess the place, the group formerly known as the movement. I hope they answer my question. We will see. I know there's a lot of questions. I gotta go through a lot of them. I mean, some of them, a lot of them are pretty much the same as we'll get into it. Oh, where's my... Oh, it's over there. Hold on a minute. Let me reach over here real quick. Most excellent. I had to get my phone just in case. I had to get my phone just in case things go a little bit south, you know what I mean? I'm trying to stay as up to date as possible as they get into the ring. Yosuke staring down our general manager. Interesting to start here, but I guess we're gonna start things off. First off, welcome to the town hall. Let's get to some of these questions. Now, as we see here, and I'm gonna actually get you guys off of the screen for just a moment. There's a lot of stuff going on here. A whole lot of stuff going on. We see a lot of people going to ask, essentially, and let me get over here actually, so you can see the names too. Everyone here, for the most part, just wants to know why. Like Teddy, saying, hey, look, was it because of Amon's actions? Was it because of Cassius opening, saying, why now? We can't see anything. You'll figure it out. Thunder saying, have you have a new lease on life following a path of Iroh, which is crazy. But most notably, from most of these questions, it's why did you join, and why did you leave? Some people impressed that you left. Some people have high hopes for you for the future. But for the most part, it's why. It is a why. Even Kat here saying, did your participation in the AWE change your views in life? I think that's a big thing too. Zane, who's going mostly for Yosuke. A lot of people don't trust in Yosuke's change as well. And lastly, Kuzu, who was very closely tied, at least in his heart, to Alhaitham. Maybe not the other way around, but you know what I mean. even says he's got one simple question, and it is the question that I think is on everyone's mind. As we said earlier, we went through all of those ones. The major question is why. So, tell us why. Here, let me get y'all back on the screen real quick. Y'all can be here for right now. Has an effect on you whether you like it or not. Okay. A rare, maybe one of like a few handfuls of pure emotional response from Alhaitham. Goodness gracious. And then Onyx approached him. Amplified those negative feelings. I do respect that. Doesn't claim to be a victim. Cassius, that kind letter, Alice. Okay, Alhaitham. I think that might have been respectful. I respect that answer, Yosuke. What about you? What do you mean? Boy, it's a town hall. Okay, whatever. No comment. Whatever. Anywho, let's talk more about it. Hazel, bring up a big point. Were you two backstage when Amon and Clover did that whole bombing scenario? That really is a big point to say, like, how much did Amon care about you two? Because you guys didn't know that it was happening. Interesting. They weren't in the building. You know, maybe there's a world. Maybe there's a world they would have tried to stop it. I don't know for certain, but at least we know that much. Moving on, who we have here next? Naomi from our medical team. At the fight before Christmas wants to know, were you two truly going to help them out before the angel showed up? Okay. Alhaitham was going to lay down and take the cover. Okay. Yosuke, you're not saving face here. There's no... Okay, well, we'll go on. I think we kind of got the gist of this. Do you two have your powers back from somebody? Somebody? I don't know. Or have you given them up as atonement for something? That's a good question, too. They never had them sealed. He just gave up his vision. Oh, fascinating. Well, we got a couple more questions here. These are kind of focused on you, Yosuke, who's not saying anything. Rayo asking, Cat bubbling up with the kind of, well, you know what I mean, you know what I'm saying, anywho. But really, like, is there some other reason? Why? How do you feel about what you did? Betraying all your friends. They all lost their stuff except for Yukiko, you sack of It's not pointless. Hold on a minute. It ain't pointless. I'm just supposed to be fielding the questions. I'm sorry. Oh. Well, mate, hold on a minute. Are we getting somewhere? Okay, well, that's not cool. Well, yeah, that is kind of what we wanted. Hated Amon. Hated that stupid letter. Ooh. Well, dang. Okay. I wasn't ready for that. Maybe we need a lighter question. To ease the tensions, how do y'all feel about Alice? How do y'all feel about Alice and her involvement in the downfall of the equalist movement? Old pink hair angel looking girl. How you feel about her? Oh yeah, we never really found out what happened with the wings. Okay, we got a couple more questions to ask here. First, you specifically from Adam, former OC champion, asking about submitting Estelle to that game. Onyx is a manipulator. That much we know that for certain. Oh dang, Yosuke. Pardon me, that's not the same Yosuke we saw a second ago. And lastly, we got a couple of people just wondering what is next for you two. A lot of people saying they don't like you, they don't want you to suffer like Cat here. SC. Everyone here saying, hey, what are you need a break from this? And Chie even saying, what's next for you lot? Everyone's saying, what's the next for you two? Gonna team up, maybe take a break? What? Who the? Hey, that's our general man. Hey, hold on a minute. I have my phone for a reason. Oh my gosh, Rainer chest first into the stairs. Hey, oh well, hold on a minute. Yeah, do you know who that is? Didn't come from the back, hop the barricade. I hope it's not. Oh no, that's no disgruntled fan. That's somebody who knows how to fight. Who the heck is this? Who is this green bean? What is this even? What's the audio do? Oh my gosh, is this our saboteur? I don't even. Yeah, if you can hunt them down, yeah. Hey, try and make sure they don't leave this building. Yeah, I'm gonna go back to the chat real quick. Yeah, check on. Thank you. Yeah, check on Navia. She wasn't ready for that. Appreciate you. Okay. All right. Sweet. Bye. Thank you. Hey, guard all the exits. Make sure that person doesn't escape. The saboteur was the green one? I don't know for sure. Well, I don't know what just happened. I don't know what just happened. I'm just as lost as you guys are. Saboteur was the green one. Flare with the ... So what just happened? The third law sends their regards. No doubt about it, this has to be the saboteur. The third law sends its regards. Did I hear that right? That's I couldn't really hear so well. The audio became distorted there for a second. But the cadence kind of sounds right. Man. Well, I'm gonna be waiting for updates all night. I got food at the door, but that don't mean I can't start this show. You better believe I will. Once I get the all clear from security, because I don't want to just send our competitors out with just shenanigans here. Also, how are y'all doing? I guess. How are y'all doing, I suppose, is the question that I would like to ask you, but now I have more questions as to, hey, what the heck is going on here? We have Royal Crown qualifiers to start. It's Mondo, Iroh, and Tartaros. They're queued up in the back. This third law, something. AV, we always have a flavor of shenanigan. I was not prepared for that kind of shenanigan. The Saboteur has always acted, it seems like, from the shadows in some way, shape, or form, but tonight, if that is the Saboteur, if it was, then they attacked the general manager. That's a major no-go, dude. I'm gonna go get my food. Here, y'all start this matchup real quick. I'm gonna get y'all your poles, and I'm gonna get going. Here, give me electricity. Boy, we got a lot to talk about, huh? I was gonna say, we were gonna, like, sit down and dissect their answers here for a second, but now, goodness gracious. Here, let me get y'all your polls real quick. Hello. Royal Crown. Quali. Iroh. Mondo. Tartaros. Gonna put a little 5-minute on that clock real quick. YouTube, this one's for you. Oh, I need to pause this. I don't know why both of these videos are playing. I don't need that. Start this bad boy. Hello. We started. I give food. And then, we have Iroh. We have Tartaros. And we have Mondo. Start that bad boy. Are you ready? For me to go and get some food, so I'll be right back, and then we will discuss what just went down. Goodness gracious, dude. Oh my gosh, I'm even getting a call from... Hey, what's up? Yeah, what's the word? Sure. Yeah. Okay. Shingo backstage. Mascot, we gonna fail this auction. You know that, right? You're right. You're right. Auction period doesn't officially start until... Oh, man, dude. I got a show to run. Make sure she gets patched up right. I don't even know what you do with a broken rib. How did it... Alright. It ain't it didn't like puncture a lung or anything? Okay. Appreciate you. Thanks for letting me know. Alright. Bye. Hey, what's up, everybody? We got a show. We certainly... Did the Saboteur get my... No, the Saboteur didn't get my food, thankfully. They did get Navia's rib. I don't know if it's cracked or bruised or what. But she is very much in pain. The corner of those steps hit her midsection at a very, very bad angle. I can't imagine the pain she's feeling. All I know is that Her ribs aren't punctured, she can breathe, but boy, is she not having a good time. That being said, what I wanted to say about this match before everything transpired is these characters, they got some history. These three got some history. Mondo kind of being the connecting one. Mondo and Iroh went crazy at Brawl Oween. That was before Mondo had lost his ultimate talent. Mondo has also gone face-to-face with Tartaros several times. They went back and forth for that Fight Forever Championship, and they meet again tonight in this triple threat match. Who will go on in the Royal Crown Tournament? I don't know. Man. Oh, my webcam, it was up a little bit high. Hold on, I'll put that back down. Put me back down real quick. Where am I? Put me back down a little bit. Yeah, that's right. Put me over there. Yeah. They lowered the roof, so I raised the roof. Oh, man. To my knowledge as well from security, the exits are guarded. So nobody has left the building. However, they have not been able to spot this, this green-clad enemy. Whoever they may be. The Saboteur got AV's webcam. Curse him. Curses indeed. Curses indeed. I'm excited for this match. It should be a heavy-hitting affair. Mondo, it feels like it's starting to get his aura back after that incredible match with Mew just recently at Rebellion. Mew will also have a Royal Crown Tournament match. Not tonight, though. But on the horizon, Royal Crown, we got to talk about it. I think every Royal Crown winner except for one has gone on to that night after their coronation become the AWE champion. Could it be one of these gentlemen? Could Mondo become AWE champion? Could it be Iroh? Could it be Tartaros, finally a world champion here in the AWE? I'm not sure, but we're gonna find out. And third law, huh? Unknown. The third law has a real problem with Pi if there's the Saboteur. That's a true statement. That is a true statement. You gotta keep that in mind. Let me see. What's the first and second, I wonder? You know, the one thing about the green individual is they spared Alhaitham, not Navia or Yosuke. Well, to be honest, it didn't seem like they were attacking Yosuke. Yosuke attacked them first. And they just fought back. So maybe they were gonna spare Yosuke too. That much I don't know. That much I don't know. Alhaitham did not attack them at all though, which is a little bit surprising. But is Mew's match beyond the horizon? Probably. Mayhaps. That is true. Yosuke fought first. Yeah, he put his hands on him first. And that was a mistake. Go for a power bomb. No, turns it around face first on that turnbuckle, but from behind, clothesline. What a sequence, reversed by Tartaros. Mondo clutching his gut and gets taken down. It is a big fight feel for these three to kick off our first match of the night, and Mondo already in a little bit of danger, but Mondo reverses. Mondo reverses now as a full signature bar of his own. There was so much stuff that I still needed to talk about. It is also Flame Tribe 1 year ago. They got their anniversary going on tonight, you know what I mean? They got their anniversary, and this third law, whatever it is mucking around, screwing things up. 1, 2, Mondo able to kick out. AV, do you know Newton's laws? Oh. I do. Newton's laws of relativity. I think the third law is for every action, there's an equal but opposite reaction. I think that's the third law, actually. If my memory serves me correct, Hurricane Rana. I just realized Green Saboteur never attacked anyone who is colored green. I think that may just be happenstance, to be honest, but hey, you know what? Oh my gosh, spear out of nowhere! I was gonna say any theory is a good theory at this point because I got no clues. Goodness gracious, kind of wish they stuck around long enough to at least compare moves to each other. I agree. I agree, they didn't hit anything. They didn't hit anything, really. They hit a code breaker, and that's it. And that could be like anybody, really. I know you're trying to assist Zane, but I do not believe we can say that is truly the case. New protocol, everyone wear green, you're right. Hey, it's about to be St. Patrick's Day every day. We gonna test this theory. Double X misses. Mondo gets out of the way. Right now, they're kind of both ganging up on Mondo a little bit. Which is unfortunate for the lad. He's had a rough year. Ah, but that ganging up may be over because look at this. Iroh plants him down. Tartaros getting pinned. 1, 2. Ooh, thought for a minute. Plot twist is actually a walking, talking shamrock. I wouldn't be surprised. Getting awfully risky. If you know you'll get spotted leaving. That's true. That is true. That is true. Hey. Yeah, don't just hover by the exits. Have someone check like the trash cans. Yeah, you get me? Something in chat really just like sparked something in my brain. I was like, yeah, it's awfully risky that they have any problems leaving. I was like, it's either someone who can teleport or someone who's just gonna ditch an outfit and is supposed to be here already. And that is a huge problem if that's the case. Because then they can just ditch the outfit and just say, hey, yep, I was here. Yeah. Okay. Appreciate you. Spear? I'm sorry, did I yell in your ear? That's so my bad. Go do your job, I'm sorry. Thank you. Oh man, I am so sorry. Oh man, now he was going. She never gonna let me hear the end of the one. Oh goodness gracious. Oh. Check the trash cans. The third law is associated with the Philadelphia Eagles, not the Eagles, not the Birds. I don't watch a lot of football, but I watched, the Bears game from last week? That was a pretty good game. I picked the Bears to go to the Super Bowl for the hee-hee-ha-has. Stood back up. And then spilled to the outside. Triple threat match. Anything goes. I believe it's elimination as well. Stood back up. Mondo getting caught and getting, oh my gosh, torn in half. Trying to make him tap outside the ring. Will not do him any good. And hold on, look at that. Ooh, sent him flying. Sent him flying with that arm drag. That was pretty dope, I'll tell you what. Toss to the side. Lift it back up. And as these three behemoths do their thing, I'm gonna get my food real quick. I've been waiting for a little bit of food. Look, I skipped breakfast and I only had lunch. Hold on, Mondo trying to pick himself up. Drops Uncle Iroh down. Iroh down. Iroh, are you down, 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 down? Turn around again. Hold on. Oh, man. Hook, line, and sinker. He's locked in deep. No, you can't do it like this. Mondo, you can't tap out here. Not here in the middle of the ring. He was starting to fade. But saw from behind. Iroh was there. Lifting Tartaros up. And slams him down again right into the pinfall. And he has no resiliency. 1, 2. It's going to take a lot more than that. We found that out this past Sunday. We know Tartaros, he's in his last year. His final year of competition. He had a banger meaty match with Chie. Just this past Sunday, it was all hits. No misses. Lifted up. Slamming Mondo right back down again. But from behind, Iroh's there waiting for him once again. Iroh, I feel like. And that's the thing about Iroh. You got to be real careful about that, man. He knows where to be at the right place at the right time every single time. Lifted up again. Drop Mondo onto the ropes. And honestly, at this point, it might be enough for Mondo Owada to be eliminated from this tournament. He might still need some more time to get that aura back because it is one-on-one. Oh, popped up and slammed down. I was going to say it's a one-on-one. Uncle Iroh. Tartaros again doesn't have resiliency. And again still kicks out. Oh my gosh. Let me see. Yeah, the All-Star division feels odd once Tartaros retires, rather. Well, you know, I kind of agree. Tartaros has been kind of a main staple this past year as I eat a french fry. That was the tiniest french fry I've ever had. But tasty. 1. Iroh still got so much stamina, so much vitality. But Tartaros starting to look to wear that down. Power game in full effect. Popped up and sent down twice. Very good. Cold one. Let me wait until in between matches to really munch it. Oh, another fry just for the funds. Tasty spear! No saying tasty fry, but that spear was tasty too. Iroh this time, no resiliency, and Tartaros gonna steal it now. Iroh gets that shoulder up. Tartaros realizing I have to do everything I can to put this man away, and everything I can still might not be enough. This is the Jasmine Dragon up to the top rope. Big splash from Tartaros, someone who we usually see just go power moves. This time saying, if I want to be king in my last time here in the AWE. Still kicked out at 2.9. And he was going to have to put his body on the line, go all the way up, and splash all the way down, but it still wasn't enough. He's still trying to tear through Iroh. Both men still have resiliency, and that, I think, is a testament. Look at the bruising, the welts forming on the body of Uncle Iroh, the blood dripping down his face, but Tartaros goes up and gets the reversal of the finisher. He's still got life. He still has life, but Iroh fires back. Sends him into the corner, and it looks like it might be time for the Ring of Fire reversal by Tartaros. But reversal right back by Iroh. What a match. Popped him up, slams him down. I was gonna say it looked like it could have been a miracle run, but this time Tartaros goes down, and resiliency, it's gotta be resiliency this time. Resiliency has to be burned, and it is. Tartaros has a smile on his face right now. He is winded, he is broken, but a smile's on his face because he's going up against the best of the best. Reversed the fireball, and I want to point out, into the pinfall, Iroh does not have resiliency. 1, 2. Oh, but he reversed it into another pin. 1, 2. He got him. Oh my gosh. Hey, the back and forth reversals of the signatures and finishers are crazy. Tartaros had one last gasp to try and get that man's down. But Iroh said at 2.9, let's reverse it right back, and Iroh takes the victory. Iroh really said, no you, hey. That reversal roll-up. That's why roll-ups are a little bit dangerous. Especially when you got resiliency left. Incredible showing by Tartaros, maybe not so much Mondo. By Tartaros, though. Man, oh man. And that is an Uncle Iroh victory. He moves on in this tournament, and I almost clicked end stream. That would have been bad, huh? Can you imagine? Man, oh man. All right. We can go through, well, that's my first, well, that's my first point, G Willikers. Skippy. Iroh 1 stream's over. Hey, we got a whole lot of stream left, and what was, you know, Iroh, AV in the stream right now. The sabotage made, no, we're not ending the stream. No. It would only end on YouTube, too. Everyone on Twitch would be like, well, I guess we're still going, huh? Oh, man. Once again, Iroh beat Tartaros in a qualifying match where both were the final two. Hey, maybe they... look, Tartaros can never beat Golden, and apparently Tartaros can never beat Iroh. Oh, no. Something's brewing there, it feels like, but I digress. We move on. As I come back. Give me back over here. Give me some electricity real quick. Uncle Iroh. The Jasmine Dragon. moves on tonight. Gin, oh my gosh! If Iroh becomes Mr. Royal Crown, he's gotta fight Gin. That did not hit me until right now. That didn't hit me. I'm gonna get you guys your next polls. But you gotta put that in your mind now. You gotta put that into your mind. Man, oh man. Oh man. Oh, right. Everyone's like, huh. Nobody realized that until I was like, wait a minute. It's no holds barred. It's Rinkah. And it's Miku. I'ma keep it a buck with you. I'm not surprised that Rinkah wanted this match. If you are, I'll explain it to you. And we'll get to it in just a moment. No holds barred. Last time these two faced off in a ring against each other, or no, it wasn't in a ring against each other, at the start, really, of AV Mania season. Rinkah couldn't fight back against Miku for Burnice's sake, and it all worked out at the end. Hey, give me back over here. Give me the electricity. Hatsune Miku is a Deity Miku. And she's coming out first. I was gonna say, Rinkah, also former Royal Crown winner from last year. What I was saying though is, she couldn't fight back for Burnice's sake, and Miku went wild on her. Miku, I thought if it were me, if it were anybody else, that person might be dead. She got dropped from a giant fist that we used to use, when Void created Fracture. We were like, hey, maybe we'll use it one of these days. I'll tell you what. Tasty. Asiago Dago. Poka says Teto is, well, let's say busy at the moment. And Nora is here though, but she's down with the IRC. And yeah, you know, I don't know why they're trying to get us shut down. That's what we need a town hall with freaking Shingo Lamingo. Do you think she would agree? Do you think she would agree? Let me see. Yeah, Miku may have helped finish off Amon, but there's still some villainous things she did prior to that. And Rinkah said, look, allies in the sense that the enemy of my enemy is my ally. But now that that enemy's gone, Rinkah said, I still need to get my lick back. She may or may not be in a death game at the moment. This match has been brewing ever since that moment Miku dropped Rinkah off of that model fist. It was from high in the sky all the way down. Did she also go crashing through, like, some shelving from the scaffolding? Rinkah went through a lot that day. She was out of action for quite some time. She showed up again in some sort of modified, like, some sort of modified gear so she wouldn't take too much damage in the Flame Tribe rules match. That being said, tonight she gets a Miku one-on-one. Suku saying, I mean, I would be down. Asiago Dago saying, no! Hey, look, Asiago Dago, let me tell you whose fault that is. That would be XSP's fault. He did it. I'll tell you what. Funny story, depending on how you look at it, Mother was eating lunch. She thought it would be a great idea to eat jalapeno with rice. Well, you know, if you can't handle the jalapeno, if you can't handle the spice, maybe don't do the spice. Beverage. Now, let's keep it a buck. Noticeably no disciples backing her up, which is, both no Flame Tribe backing Rinkah up, no disciples backing Miku up. This is it's not a standard match. Let me take that back. It's no holds barred. It is really about seeing who is the best here tonight. They have only fought in one occasion where the other one could not fight back. Tonight, Rinkah looks to throw fist with a god. with a deity in Miku. It seems it'll be a pure one-on-one contest here. Maybe. To be fair, we will see. Miku stepping on up. This Disciples Leader versus the Flame Tribe's Enforcer. I think Enforcer is a good rule, word for Rinkah. Because they say they're no leaders, they say they're just a family. You know what I mean? So Enforcer, I feel that. Like I feel these fries. Oh. Miku. I'm gonna actually say no, Miku, not best of luck to you. Not best of luck to you, actually. Which I must say is exactly what both Rinkah and Miku desire for this match. It's a true one-on-one. No holds barred. Miku can't win by countout like she did against Uncle Iroh. At Inferno, dropkick to the back. Wait a minute, 619 position, but she didn't go for the boo! Boo! Boo hiss! How did she hit that? I retract my boo hiss. Everyone who does a coffin drop, you gotta take notes from Miku apparently, because that was all the way across the ring. You can't get somebody in 619 position! Immediately went to get a bat, and then Rinkah said, yeah, I'll be using that. Don't you know? Big belly to belly, but a reversal right back by Miku. The power game is definitely in the hands of the Enforcer of the Flame Tribe. I like that. I like that, Solara. Oof! As Miku's going down right now. 1 year ago, we saw Rinkah unleash a devastating spear running all the way around the ring to spear Chie out of her boots. Tonight, oof! They're trading blows early, dude. I don't know if I've seen anybody trade blows in a fight this early. Maybe I have. But I'll tell you what. If it's about who's going to hit harder, I got a feeling it's going to be Rinkah. But hey, you know what? Maybe Miku has like a speed advantage. No, it looked like she's having a bad time, y'all. She is not having a good time. She's not having a good time. Not having a good time. Oh, wait a minute, it's even. It's even. Right now, lefts and rights between the two. Very even start, but look at, hold on, styling on her. And look at the disgust on Rinkah's face after that. Miku said, I'm an idol for a reason. But Rinkah said, don't you ever do that again in my ring again. Goes for that nasty choke slam and gets every ounce of it. Deity down. As she goes for one. Juan? Uno stopped herself from maybe getting speared, but chopped right back as Rinkah. Oh, Miku, watch out, Miku! Countered it into a DDT! Miku still breathes life, but Rinkah pushing the deity away. Hold on a minute. We got ourselves a match, but out of nowhere, Miku hits Gospel. Gospel on a Rinkah who has no resiliency. 1, 2, kick out. My gosh, hold on a minute. Hold on a second. And no rules tonight. Tried to use the ropes. Sarah somewhere screaming in agony. Getting dropped. But it's all legal in this fight. Can't blame the referees for anything, as the baseball bat is now being used by the deity. She brought it in here. It's the first time she's getting a chance to use it. Rinkah, as she was hitting her, she was just like, yeah, that's fine. That's okay. Oh, no. Oh, goodness gracious, Atomic. Ugh. Man, oh, man. The baseball bat has been the weapon of choice for this matchup, as it looks like Rinkah's just trying to grind her into paste with that bat. Lifting Miku up. Going for that choke slam again. Is she going to have a chance to reverse it? I think she might have. Nope, she's down. Planted down with authority into the pinfall again. Hold on a minute. 1, 2. Still no resiliency burned. If there's one thing we've learned about this deity, she is tough. She's a girly who can kick out. But tonight she's about to be a girly who's getting planted center of the ring. Rinkah stands her right back up. Sends her into the corner. Going for it, looks like a scoop slam. Miku able to get the reversal. Reverse DDT. And she's got the signature. If she's able to land it, Rinkah could be the first one to burn in this fight. We've seen this combination before. Sends her down with the knees. And I do need to point out, Rinkah does not have resiliency right now. It's still grayed out. You missed the fact that the chokeslam landed on the baseball bat. I should be fine. She'd be alright. Should be fine. She'd be alright. She might not be alright. Hockey stick. Tartaros is in the back, still probably wincing in pain, but saying, you know what, a spear! Spear out of nowhere! 1, 2. Kick out, no resiliency. She didn't have it somehow, some way. Got speared out of her boots. Got speared almost into the afterlife. And now we're seeing Rinkah again going for a scoop slam. Sends her down. Climbs up to the middle rope. Is she about to go for a splash or something? No, I think we've seen this before. Rinkah says, middle rope, spear, but Miku stepped out of the way. Miku said that spear's not gonna land on me, not again. Turns her around. She was looking for forgiveness. Forgiveness reversed as well. Rinkah now back in control. It has been back and forth, left and right. Power, not power bomb. World's strongest slam-esque move for 1, for 2. Miku didn't burn resiliency. Well, okay then. Miku did not burn resiliency. She was like, I got this. And then she said, I guess I don't. Knocked her out with that world's strongest slam in the corner. Hit her head wrong. You gotta imagine. Remember all the damage she took in this fight. What was that? Not one choke slam, but a second choke slam. And I think I missed it before. It was pointed out to me. A choke slam on that baseball bat. As she gets sent down. Gospel did land, and if she had hit forgiveness, she could have had this match. Rinkah gets her payback on Miku for the drop. Hey, but it was not an easy fight. And this is what we were talking about before. This is what I missed apparently. Lifts her up and walks her down over to the baseball bat. Oh my gosh. Shoulder blades and neck onto that bat. Oh no, that is bad. I did not see that. That's awful. That is awful. Goodness gracious. Miku was able to, and I want to point out, neither of them burned resiliency in this fight. They could have gone for way longer. I'm surprised she kicked out of the spear out of nowhere. Got the hockey stick out of the hand, but only turned around to eat a spear for 1, 2, kick out. Still no resiliency. But here after the world's strongest slam, it was all over for 3. That's a second point for the old ghost. That's a second point, all right. Rinkah gets her lick back. And I'll tell you what, you might have to watch out for that world's strongest slam. That thing kind of scary. Yeah, right on the stack of loonies. Congratulations to Rinkah. That spear, it gonna hurt you. Get me back over here. We still got a whole night of action ahead of us. As we get ourselves a little 2-on-2 fray, shall we? I believe we must. At Rebellion Live on the 30th, on the same day as our audit. Oh, Lord have mercy. We will have a triple threat tag team match. It will be for both championships, actually, for the men's tags and the women's tags. It is the Champions Assassin's Web versus Iroh. We're about to find out one of the teams tonight, as I get you guys your polls real quick. Let me set him up real quick. Set him on up. Set him on up. It was indeed Rinkah. Big spears. Big spears right here. So, oh, y'all had 76% on Rinkah? That's fair enough. 2 points to Gryffindor! Wait, hold on. Hey. Did you find him? Hey, hold on, Nahida. I'll get the cameras over there, but like, give me a second. I'm getting another call. Hey, my mom's more important than you. Hold on, let me go over here real quick. Cut this over. Let me see. Hey, Mom. Yeah, I'm fine, you know. Alright. No, I'm good. Alright. Alright. Love you too. Alright. Alright. Now I gotta call Nahida back. Hold on a minute. I got so much to do. Dude, I was talking to my mom who just called me and I was like, hey, Mom, I was like, oh, and she was like, what was wrong? I was like, nothing. Someone just got attacked. It was so funny that I was like, man, I should have my mic on for that because that's hilarious. Anywho, I don't even know what order to do things in here. Here, give me, I'll get y'all polls. I was about to put the polls up while I was talking to mi madre. My mom called. The poll is late. I guess it's the IRC versus Crack the Whip? This is not what it was supposed to be. This is not what it was supposed to be. IRC, Crack the Whip. 5 minutes are on the clock. Okay, let's talk. We've been screwed. Yeah, no, it was supposed to be. They even came out. Furina and Neo. As I get a couple of fries. No, I gotta call Nahida. I'm sorry. Yo. Okay. Interesting. So no person, no suit, but you can confirm that. Alright, that's something. I'll take something. Appreciate you. Thank you. Alright. Yeah, I'm sorry. I know you were calling and no, you couldn't have. It's okay, man. Alright, thank you. Alright, goodbye. Okay, so I know a lot has just transpired here. Let's break it down step by step. This is a tag team, essentially a tag team championship contenders match. They're going after the legs of Von Karma. But Neru now having a good time here. Pin and one, almost two. This was supposed to be Furina and Neo, the Black Sheep, in a tag team championship opportunity. Mona and Chie have won, I believe, at this coming Rebellion against the former champs and the Disciples. But I'll tell you what, I don't know what to tell you here. I gotta do something for Neo and Furina because the IRC just cost terrible things. And apparently Sarah's joined up with them. I don't like that. I need to catch up with the chat too. So much happened. Let me see. Furina, no! Dang it, Sarah. Everyone's so furious now. Ain't that curious? This is bull. Wait, is L a part of the AWE verse? Wait, do you mean El Condor Pasa? If that's what you mean, then correct. She is also in the Royal Crown tournament. Wait, we're just talking about Neru. Don't laugh at the group's misfortune. Let me see. Now I must mean this in the most respectful way I can offer. What is the meaning behind this? Says the Woken one. You know, if anyone would be associated with the IRC, it would be Sarah. Especially after everything that's been happening with the referees. I understand why she would do this. I just hate that she has done it. Right now, though, Neru is getting her butt whipped. Getting her butt whipped by Crack the Whip. And we're here for that. Come on. Throw into the corner. Come on, start cracking that whip, baby. Let's go, Crack the Whip. Let's go. Clothesline. Like a whip of the arm. You love to see it. I remember Sammy, so bad at the job, it was funny sometimes. Let me see. My brain is bad at doing everything today. Does Sarah hate the refs so much that she decided with the IRC to say screw you? Probably so. But yeah, because Sammy kept screwing over Sarah got pissed and tried to bite his ear off twice, actually. Twice. What's this update on Nahida's situation there? They haven't found the person with the suit, and they haven't found the suit itself. But in the production truck, they were able to essentially match the same type of interference to some of the attacks that happened before, so they are pretty confident as a figure 4 gets locked in that whatever happened there is truly our saboteur of some grade, of something. So, you know, that's something at least. That is something. It's not just another threat that appeared. It does seem to be related to the saboteur. Look at this from Sarah, though. Bam! Dropping Von Karma quick for one. And Splendid saying Sarah's gonna regret this. I think I might have to concur. I'm rooting for Elle. Go my Lucha Queen. I'm more worried about what Sarah said about the refs to the IRC. You're right, that could be very bad. That could be not good. I didn't think about that. Nice scoop slam by Sherazard. Neru kips right back up, but I thought she was going to kip up right into that Sherazard slam. Hold on a minute. Off the ropes, Neru lands cheeks first. Come on, Sherazard. Come on, get her. Uppercut to the back of the head. Let's go, Shara. Climb up the top rope. Come on, Shara. Get in there. Get yourself a tag team opportunity. Yeah, she landed it. I was going to say, ooh, boy, you missed. But then somehow, some way, she was like, I got a little bit of extra in me. She was like, I don't know how she did that. I'm about to learn that one. Coming up to the top rope. Neru trying to stare her down. No, takes her down. And I'll tell you what, sometimes superstars get so dazed that they don't even think about taking somebody down from the top rope. Neru said, no, you're going down. Von Karma able to get out of the way of that neck breaker. Sent to the corner. They may be going tag team finisher. They tried to. Neru got the reversal, and it's a Hurricane Rana. The IRC is still in this bout, and I want to point out it is kind of a battle of two sides here. We have two teams have somebody who's feeling a little bit of pain. Reversal by Von Karma, and two people were pretty much completely fresh. Into the corner again. Popped up on the top. Wait, what is she doing here? Oh, no. Neru, what are you doing? I really have no idea what you're doing. And it frightens me. I don't think we've ever seen Neru go this high into the sky. Oh my gosh, shot after shot over and over again. To the head. What is she doing here? Oh no! To the dome! To the dome! But she still kicked right back up. Uppercut. Francisca Von Karma said that might have hurt my head, but I'm hard-headed. Foolish fool. Oh my gosh. And that's why Neru scares me. That girl do scare me a little bit. Sherazard calling Neru to get up. Come on, baby. Hit that Sherazard slam, baby. Knock her down. Let's go. Into the pinfall, but Sarah's right there. Oh my gosh, might have kicked Sherazard in the nose on that one. As Neru gets lifted right back up. reversal. Not the corner she wants her to be in, but looks like she's still running with her. Bulldog, ugh, lands, and it looks like she might have had a rough landing on the face. It looks like they might be targeting the nose of Scheherazade into the, ooh, tag team finisher on the way back, it looks like. I don't know what they have in store together, whipping the arms. Ugh! These two are both masters of kicks, so when that thing hits, you gotta believe that the opponent might be knocked out cold. My gosh. Oh no, we've seen Sarah do this before. We saw her do it to somebody directly into the announcer's table, and it made me cringe. It made me cringe, it made my back hurt. And now Sarah, no. Shot to the back, that tornado kick. That kendo kick by Sarah, and Scheherazade may have to burn resiliency here, and she does. She is the first person to burn resiliency in this fight. And a tag's been made to Neru, who goes off the ropes. Moonsault doesn't land. Cher gets out of the way. Come on, Scheherazade. You gotta get her back up. You gotta get her over to Von Karma. Come on, let me do these fries real. Oh no. No. Neru has a signature. No. There's no need for any of this. Come on. No, there's. Oh no, what are they doing? Off the ropes. Oh, into a leg drop. While we said earlier that or we didn't say this earlier, but it's just a fact of life. Crack the Whip has very like whip-based, rope-based offense. It looks like this team is all about using the legs. Jay saying, I've seen what Neru can do in a gauntlet a few weeks ago when she took down Security Junior, son of late Security Senior. You gotta, oh my gosh, no! Right to the guts of Scheherazade. Von Karma gets back into the ring. And outside the ring, she's just beating her up, and she, doesn't get the count out. She can't get the count out because Sarah walked back in. But the damage may have already been done. The damage may have already been done. Oh no, send her into the steps too. This might be a double count out. What is going on? No. Yes, Sarah, get up! Yes, Sarah, get into the ring! Oh, boy! And turns her around. Pops her up, slams her down. Let's go, Scheherazade. Still has life in this thing. Turns her around. Into the roll-up. Sarah has no resiliency. But neither does Scheherazade. 1, 2. I had a feeling that might happen. It was the attacks on the outside of the ring that continued to weaken Scheherazade. They picked their mark, and oh no. They shouldn't have even had this opportunity. They shouldn't have even had this opportunity. Why do they have Angel of Darkness? Alice isn't a part of that. They stole Alice's music. Those fiends. And that's my streak lost. A shame there. I think the IRC showed how hypocritical they are. I agree. I firmly agree. And you know what? Oh, you know Sarah's likely yelling, F you refs, we won. Well, she might be saying F you refs. But you know what? That tag team matchup is a copyright infringement. Shake my head. Exactly. Alice should sue the IRC. She should sue the IRC 1,000,000%. And it's tax time, so I keep, like, in my brain and maybe even out loud saying IRS, but IRC did get the W, unfortunately. But, you know what? I run this thing. I run this show. I'm about to talk to my general managers real quick, or at least I'm going to talk to Mascoto. Navia not feeling too good. Still getting checked on by, oh boy. They had a plan, and that plan did pay off. Sarah and Neru have a tag team championship opportunity in a triple threat match. Give me over here real quick. Give me the electricity. Thank you very much. I hated that. I hated that very much. I gotta talk to Maskoto. I'm gonna get you guys some, I'm gonna get y'all some polls real quick. First and foremost, it was unfortunately the IRC. What a start to that match. I got calls from Nahida. I got calls from my mother. Let me see. It is Royal Crown Quali. It is Dante. It is Kazuichi. And it is Punch Up. There you go. And to the Twitch side. To the other side. Once you reach the other side. Here we go. RC Quali. It is Mr. Dante. It is it's Pimp Kaz. And it's Punch Up. Twitch, y'all got 5 minutes on the clock as I catch up with the chat and call my wait. Crown Quali? Can I not type RC? Alright, well, can I not type Quali? Can I not type here we go? Crown match. Oh, can I not type crown? I'll just type match. What are you doing? Twitch, are you okay? Here, let me try and redo it all together. Cause I typed hello Royal Crown Quali before. Punch Up. Kazuichi. Oh, I think it might have been Pimp actually. Dante. Cause we've run into that before. But it wasn't highlighting the name, it was highlighting the question. I was very confused. Hey, Twitch interface, do better. I'm gonna call Maskoto real quick as the show rolls on. I hate to call so many times during the show, but unfortunately a lot of things have happened on this show. Hey, so about what just happened. Yeah, I don't like it either. Unfortunately, they did win. But they weren't even supposed to be in the match. Like, I know there's precedent that, like, yeah, I know. I was so busy on calls. Hey. I know it's supposed to be a triple threat tag team match at Rebellion Live. However, because they got screwed, I feel like we gotta give Neo and Furina an opportunity to get into it and make it a fatal 4-way tag team match. You know what I'm saying? Alright, at Rebellion, let's make it happen. The IRC versus the Black Sheep, 2-on-2. I got you. That sound good to me. That sound good to me. Let's do that. Make it official. Thank you. All right. All right. I can say with officiality that it will be Twitch being drunk again. Absolutely, it will be this Sunday. The IRC versus the Black Sheep. If the Black Sheep are able to take down the IRC, that triple threat match at Rebellion Live will become a fatal 4-way match. Fatal 4-way tag team match. Good to know. No, I didn't look at his cheeks, so I don't know if they are caked up. But we will see. Dante. They're looking for a crown atop their clock head. And out last, it's the punchy one. He gonna get punching. Let me catch up with the chat. Oh dear lord. Wait, he punches where, Solaro? Well, if he's punching, I think, you know, I think Futaba took some inspiration from this guy. Crown quality. The pimp will win. Plot twist, AV's mother is a part of the IRC. I hope not. No, she's retired. She retired last year. She's not getting another job like that. She's not trying to go to the IRC. I hope. That would suck. Why'd they have to steal someone else's theme? Neru's right there. Why didn't you just use her iconic music? I don't know. We will see into the... Oh my gosh, immediately going after that clock. Dante down and punch up, sending everybody down. From behind. Clock man. With a clock... Oh, I'm sorry. Clock them. With a clock him. Not H-I-M. A clock H-Y-M-M. You know what I mean? A clock song. I don't think Dante is a musician. But you know what? Clocks have chimes, so mayhaps. So mayhaps. Wailing away. Goodness gracious. Hold on. Off the ropes and onto the ground. Kazuichi's having a bad time. Big kicks, a punch right to the jaw. Master of that pimp hand is going crazy, but taken down quickly by Dante. Turns him right back around, but unable to get a move off, and instead Dante furious. Cracks it on Punch Up's head and into the... Wait, hold on. Almost broke that up. Didn't need to. What a mistake that could have been, and just knocks Punch Up down. Rolls out of the ring, and everyone's spilling the outside as I eat a couple more fries. He had a growth spurt like Ryoma. Oh, you know. Sometimes when you come to the AWE, you find yourself not as short as you used to be. Turned around, but caught. Dante has been very impressive since their debut. Admittedly, very impressive since their debut. Walked over, face first, punch up, gets a whole nose full of apron right there. And oh no, Dante with a back full of barricade. Hey, have you ever played My GM mode with a roster of AWE characters? I wouldn't be against it. I don't know if I'd ever have the time. But then I could fire people. Man, I would love to fire some people. I would put Gentleman Thomas back in the game, and then I would fire him. And it would be the best day of my life. Drop kick by Kazuichi. Step out of the way. Oh my gosh, uppercuts. Combinations, DDT. By the pimp. Stood right back up though. Kazuichi, the only one with a finisher right now. As, ugh. Punch Up able to survive that double team attack. Punch Up, I think this is Punch Up's first match since the Rumble, but look at that timing! Punch Up throwing Dante back into the ring, and Kazuichi, pixel perfect timing, jumps at Punch Up right afterwards. I don't know what he's got against Punch Up here tonight. And I'm not sure what Dante was doing there. Jumped off of the ropes and into the ring onto the mat with nobody around, and instead says, I guess I'll just beat this guy up instead. I suppose. Goodness gracious. Oh, steel chair. Yo, these three are really top rope scouts. Pimp slap lands. 1, 2. No resiliency though. And that pimp slap is devastating. It's taking out opponents. It may have even won matches at AV Mania that we don't like to talk about. Shot to the back. On the ropes, Kazuichi hitting a nice kick. Kazuichi's really going wild tonight. Yeah, fire Gentleman Thomas. Yeah, fire Gentleman Thomas. We're here for that. Oh, but we might be also here for no. Dante not happy about that pimp slap. and maybe not be, oh, I was gonna say might not be happy about this power bomb. Did not land. Dante able to get out of it. That's one thing that we were talking about before. Dante's smart in the ring. See, look, he's a man who can't be power bombed. Oh, but he can be taken down. Just like, oh no, not to the. He just punched that man right in the dick. Goodness gracious. Pinfall onto a man who's got no crotch right now. 1, 2, able to kick out. Goodness gracious. Oh, hold on. An anaconda vice that he calls the hands of time. But gets out of it. And they really do not like Punch Up. But they don't like this man's either. It's time for him to go to sleep. Nighttime is here for 1, 2. He still didn't burn. He still didn't burn. I don't know how he still didn't burn. Someone gonna have to tell me how he did that. Elbow drop doesn't land. Kazuichi is stood back up. But Punch Up in the ring and has a signature maneuver. And a big kick doesn't land. Kazuichi gets the reversal. Was going for that brogue, that big boot, but instead turns him back around. Punch Up is now in dire straits. Does not need to get hit by that move from Kazuichi. Blocked the pimp slap. Kazuichi blocks right back. Inside the ring, these two are trying to put on a classic as Dante's on the outside saying, these stairs might work out well. What is this? Oh my gosh, no, the ropes! Like you're ringing a bell, goodness gracious, then dropped him on the knee. But look who's there waiting for him. Into the corner. And goes for the pinfall on Punch Up Lavelle. 1, 2, resiliency's burned. Maybe he realized I might be able to burn resiliency on everybody. Or maybe he can just get one man out because Punch Up just got taken down. GTS lands for 1, for 2, and Punch Up. I forgot that's not Mondo. Forgot that's not Mondo. If that were Mondo like earlier tonight, it would have been 3. But that's not the case tonight. It is. Punch Up survives, and I don't know how to be completely frank with you. Drop to the back of the Naka. Naka? I'm not sure if Dante has a Naka. Ugh! Rocked him with that hand. Right hand lands for 1. Come on, 2. Oh! Dante also didn't burn. What's up with these homies? Popped around. Germaned. Stood back up. And Kazuichi leaves the ring. Kazuichi playing this thing smart. Saying, okay, you know what, I'm good on that one. But now Dante the one leaving the ring as well. They're also trying to play this thing a little bit wise. Punch Up having a bad time. And gets pimp slapped. But hit in the face, Dante again. Stealing the pinfall. 1, 2, 3. This time gets it on Punch Up. And oh my gosh, Kazuichi's busted wide open. Elbow drop to the heart. Dante saying, yeah, I want all the pins tonight. Terminal Doodle Bob, dude. Goodness gracious. Oh, no. Oh, boy. He landed crotch first on the steel steps. Oh, boy. Oh, no, boy. Oh, no. Oh, no. And it looks like turnabout is fair play. Getting dropped here tonight. Into the ropes, goes underneath. Goes over top. Dante, ooh, neck breaker. Lands Dante like a thief in the knife is, the thief in the night, not the knife. A thief in the knife is a little scarier, I think. Has that GTS. And it looks like the pimp may be taking a nap. A nap. Not a knife. The pimp may be taking a knife. Now I got knife on the brain. Can never stop. Can't stop the knife. Huh? Well, I'll be. Uh-oh. Ooh! That's a nasty knee. It is all... I may have spoken too soon. I was gonna say it's all Dante right now, but that could all change as Kazuichi gets ahead of steam. But Dante said his steam's not out. He misses that backhand, though. Misses that backhand, catches him rock bottom into the hands of time. Hands of time in deep on Kazuichi. Is he gonna have to tap? No. Lets him go. Because I think he wants to... Oh, he tried to get that go to sleep. He tried to get the powder, but he turned right around back into the go to sleep reverse pimp slap. Dante has no resiliency. It's 1, it's 2, and it's all over here tonight. Pimp Kazuichi at the last second hits a reversal and moves on. Oh my gosh. Talk about perfect timing in a match that was certainly Dante's. Kazuichi got down from that go to sleep and hit one massive pimp slap for the 1, 2, 3. You can't take anything away from Dante. Honestly, after the kick out and the punch to the gonads, I'm gonna tell you what, you can't take anything away from punch up as well. These two put on a little bit of a classic triple threat. There were 3 moments where I cringed. Cringed horribly. He was really peeved about that pin, huh? Kazuichi said, you're not getting every pin, because I'm getting mine. Hey, still winning. Good on you, Sonic Gaming. Kazuichi may have won, but he lost his kids, Lavelle. Pimp slap at the perfect time where Dante didn't have resiliency. Like a thief in the knife. It's a Pimp Kazuichi looking to trade that pimp hat in for a pimp crown. Will this be his year? He could be finally a world champion here in the AWE. I'm not sure. We'll see. Goodness me, Mr. Aviator. Like a pimp. I'm sorry, like a thief in the knife. Hip, 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 hip. Hey, get me back on the screen real quick. It has been, it's been a night. I'm trying to laugh away all of the concerns that I have tonight, but you know, it is what it is. Let's move on. Let me end your polls real quick. Because where one just happened, another one must go. Hu Tao handpicked her opponents here tonight for this Royal Crown opportunity. Let me see. It was Kaz. Le Pimp. And it was Kazuichi. 38% of you said that. 38%. As we said, Hu Tao picked these people specifically. It's a Royal Crown tourney, which is not exactly where this was on the card, but 2K said, you know, this is what's happening now, and I was like, well, I guess this is fine enough. Anywho, it is Hu Tao, it is Merrin, and it is AJ Lee. Hu Tao said, I might not win this match, but we about to go crazy here tonight. And you know what? A lot of respect. A lot of respect, Hu Tao. She could have said, I want 2 easy opponents. Give me Gentleman Thomas and a bucket of water. But instead she said, hey, give me these 2. And you know what? Respect. Royal Crown time. Who will move on? Will it be Hu Tao, Merrin, or AJ Lee? We got 5 minutes on the clock. Everybody's ready. Everybody's voting. And I am starting the match. As things continue to be electric here tonight. I heard AJ, yes, Hu Tao picked AJ specifically for this match. And speaking of, it looks like we're lighting up tonight. The disrespect. A bucket of water is my favorite superstar, Lamau. This is objectively awesome. Yeah, you know, El Condor and Nimona seem to be a fan favorite tag team. Yeah, we'll see if they're able to do something this year. As AJ Lee has made her reintroduction here to the AWE at the Rumble. Tonight, she looks to wear a crown on her head, but she's going to have to get through Hu Tao and Merrin. Let's find out if she's able to do it. Should have been Condor and Varessa slash J. Well, Varessa wasn't in the AWE until Le Rumble. And out next, it is it's so weird, actually. It's so weird to see the Flame Tribe come out as single superstars. Because they're almost always coming out together to the Flame Tribe music. So whenever I, like, hear other music playing, I'm like, who is this? Who goes here? Who is this? You know what I mean? But here comes Hu Tao. Hu Tao, in 2025, is the only member of the Flame Tribe not to hold a world championship, but is the member of the Flame Tribe, along with Burnice, the one who was able to topple the 427-day reign of the Racket of Song. Keep that in mind. I forgot Hu Tao likes to get freaky in the AWA. Okay, well, she should be a little bit less freaky. Probably the most unpredictable of the Flame Tribe, given that last will can come at any time. Her last will also did crack the mask of Amon 249. And outlast a technically two-time AWE champion. Wait, Racket of Psalm has been defeated? Yes, and they also broke up and then came back together kind of, sort of, a little bit. What's that racket? It's Merrin. They were defeated by the Flame Tribe. Oh man, Asiago Daga, you missed a lot. They had those tag team titles for 427 days. The Flame Tribe arrived and they took them down. As we roll through. Merrin, since then, has also become a two-time AWE champion and held, honestly, a pretty fantastic set of open challenges. Lost in her last open challenge against Iba. Iba came back and she is now your AWE champion. We'll be defending that title at Valentine's Violence this February something. Can we get a refresher on who all of the champs are since Asiago has missed a ton? Lamau, well, what's the last champ that you remember? Asiago Dago. I wish it was Yukiko and Chie. Oh, well, oh man, oh, Asiago Dago, how much do you remember? Do you know the Flame Tribe exists? Hey boy, oh no. I don't know if you know how the Flame Tribe began to exist. Uh-oh. So Yukiko and Chie, I don't know if they were on the best of terms at the start of last year. In fact, I know that they weren't. Yukiko returned and they all viciously attacked Chie, them being Rinkah, Hu Tao, Burnice, and Yukiko herself. Oh man. Yukiko then took the title off of Chie. Oh man, Asiago Dago! You missed quite a bit! But it's okay, we'll give you the rundown. They are not on good terms. Yukiko has essentially ended their friendship. Oh my gosh, Merrin, hello! Taking them both down with that DDT, crazy work. I think she got a kick on Hu Tao while she DDT'd AJ Lee. But, as we take a step back, wait a minute, look at this. Moonsault, but doesn't land. Chie and Yukiko did team up one last time. Goodness gracious, alright. Against Yosuke and Alhaitham after Yosuke bashed Yu's head in with a steel chair. Took him out of action for months. at the command, not okay, well actually we learned today was not at the command of Amon. Amon was gonna do that and maybe even potentially worse, who knows at this point. But Yosuke said, let me finish this, let me handle this. Did it to essentially get him off of Amon's radar. That being said, I don't know if that's the best decision, but with a radical like Amon, maybe it was. Maybe it was. But I digress. This matchup is rolling on, and honestly, I was given some preamble, some conjecture, everything that was going on in the past year at the AWE. But they've been cooking in this match. Off the ropes, caught her. Changed directions off of the ropes to catch Merrin. It looks like Hu Tao hurt herself as well in that fight. Ooh, standing moonsault, saying if I can't hit one from the top rope, and she does instead get hit with a steel chair, and again one to Merrin as well. AJ Lee is going a little crazy here tonight with the prospect of potentially becoming the Royal Crown holder. Merrin's got a signature. AJ Lee's kind of close to getting one, and Hu Tao is looking for that, ooh, high cross, but reversal by AJ. And, ooh, little shining wizard lands on Hu Tao. Hold on a minute, 1, 2. 2 lands, 2 does land. 2 does land, lifts AJ up, sends her down. Merrin with the stomps. Hey, put your tongue back in your mouth. What you doing out here, Hu Tao? Off the ropes. Ooh, but did you see that Merrin used the ropes to get up so Hu Tao couldn't hit that thing? And now instead she's getting hit with that SOS. Somebody call for some help. 1, 2. Kick out again by Hu Tao. Didn't have resiliency either. Got hit with 2 signatures in this matchup so far. Honestly, might need to get out of the ring because a finisher might be on the horizon from either of these 2 ladies. Roll through. Oh my gosh, but look, hold on a minute. That might have saved Hu Tao. I think AJ Lee was, oh my gosh, the stomps. AJ Lee, I think, was thinking about that, oh, Lamau. Goes for a pinfall after a stomp. I don't know if that's going to be enough. AJ was thinking about that Black Widow would look like, kick out of 1. And AJ leaves saying, all right, I think she might have a finisher. I don't want any part of that. And it looks like Hu Tao's getting every part of it as the coolest kick in town lands. Pinfall. Hu Tao might be burning resiliency early. 1, 2. And I'm gonna tell you what, she got to pick her opponents here tonight. She picked 2 of the very best. If I were Hu Tao, I might have said, hey, give me Gentleman Thomas and 2 buckets of water. Black Widow engaged. But did you see that? Merrin had a hand on that foot, able to get out of it quick. ASAP, dropped down, but rolled through. Hit to the back of the neck. Oh, wait, hold on a minute. Oh, yeah, you're talking about EXC. Oh, man. Oh, man, look at that. Rolled over DDT. Hu Tao might be out already. Was that under the chair? 1, 2. Kick out. Kick out. Is still alive. Oh, my gosh, almost swatted. Tried to swat Merrin out of the air. Tried to, didn't succeed. Hu Tao trying to turn Merrin around, maybe thinking about that last will, didn't land, stepped out of the way. Merrin back in control, double stomp while Hu Tao's laying on that chair. Still, and then honestly, once again, might be enough. 1, 2, kick out by Hu Tao, my gosh. Avi, don't send her my boy 2 buckets of water. Hey, 2 buckets ain't got nothing on me. I'ma pour one out into the other one. It's gonna be overflowing. Into the corner, but look at that. From behind with a kendo stick. That's certainly not gonna be even close to enough. 1. It was almost 2. But Hu Tao couldn't get back up. It's gonna be a miracle if Hu Tao can survive this one. I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. Turn around. Hurricane Rana. Hu Tao starting to stand right back up. Merrin does have a signature and a finisher, but reverse the signature. Might still have some life in her. Kicks her in the side. Remember, this is the woman who ended the 427-day reign of the Rack of the Psalm. So she's got experience here tonight. Hold on a minute. 1, 2. Kick out. I'm sorry, I don't know anything. I've been away for a while. Hey, we'll catch you up. Just ask some questions. We'll all catch you up. That's what we're here for. AJ Lee, last will in the corner. But turned around and the coolest kick Tao lands! Hu Tao may have just handed Merrin this victory. She might get 2 pinfalls in a row. 07s for 1, 2. The top. Huh? She what? Hu Tao ain't done. Who's the current female tag champion and female champion in general? March 7th has held, well, okay. There's a lot to go in here. Assassin's Web, Kafka, and Yor are the tag team champions for the ladies. Your main champion is Ibuki, who is out with a neck injury right now, but will be cleared by Valentine's Violence. She was put into a neck brace by your Fight Forever champion March 7th, aka Evernight, who has been champion for over 300 days. For over 300 days. Oh my gosh. She just got saved. She was in that move, that Wyvern Sleeper. Big kick on the Merrin. AJ Lee surviving. Merrin might burn resiliency here. Hold on a minute. 1, 2. No resiliency burned. Catches the leg of Hu Tao. Whips it around. Lifting Hu Tao up, and it may be the end because she's got that Black Widow, and it's in deep right on the neck of Hu Tao. Is she gonna tap out? It's yanked in deep. Black Widow, tap out. Hu Tao is out of here. But look from behind. Merrin's got a signature and a finisher. Merrin might be moving on in this fight. Wyvern Sleeper locked in again. AJ Lee might be burning resiliency this time. Oh, no, able to survive. And a stomp to the back. They did kind of. I think everyone's been jumped in this match except for Merrin. Merrin also catching her out of that maneuver. Also, Iba is your AWE champion. AJ Lee might be burning resiliency here in a second, as we've seen this from Merrin time and time again. I thought she was going for the even cooler kick in town. Hasn't actually tried it one time this match. She's been going for regular kicks, but hey, if you've only seen the coolest kick in town, let me show you to the even cooler kick in town. She sweeps the leg and may have just swept this matchup. That is 1, 2, and that's resiliency from AJ Lee. Now, keep it in mind. Oh, never mind. She's got another one. Okay, put your 07s out for AJ. Put your 07s out. She's, reversing the finisher. She's reversing the finisher. Hold on a minute. AJ may survive it. Oh, but Merrin a step faster. Knee strike, German suplex by the former AWE champion. But don't forget, AJ Lee, a former AWE All-Star champion in her own right. Oh, God. Steel chair to the solar plexus. Goodness gracious, and again, just wailing away at her with a steel chair, saying that might be enough. She's stunned right here, right now. Goodness gracious. Up to the top rope. She's still stunned, but now she's not. So AJ Lee's got a real opportunity. But she needed that reversal. Now it really might be 07s for 1, for 2, and Merrin is one step closer to the crown. And one step closer to another rematch with Iva. Can you imagine? That move was sick. Where she got the reverse DDT and then also kicked Hu Tao down. That was a great spot. She cooked on that one. We got to give her flowers on that one. Anywho, I will say Hu Tao did eat signatures from both of them over and over again. First pinfall loss. New Merrin was a smart choice here. Hey, she's had a title for 427 days, plus 2 reigns as the AWE champion. She may be looking for a third. AJ still got in the ring. Pie jinx AJ Lamel. It might be. Oh, hold on a minute. Sonic Gaming 5 out of 5? Hello? Hello? And this is where we're talking about it. That high cross. I think it was actually Hu Tao who got the pin to end the 427-day reign. I think she used the tombstone, that spinning around tombstone, was unable to get that move here tonight. And here is actually where AJ just got hit with that last will, and Merrin realized, oh yeah, it's time for me to clean up, hit another coolest kick in town. Even cooler with that one. It might be self-indulgent, but hey, you know what? If you go pick up the win, you might as well indulge, you know what I'm saying? I must congratulate Merrin. She has the opportunity to become a 3-time AWE champion if she's able to win the Royal Crown. Last year, she entered, and I think she was out in round 1, round 2. So her track record, not good, but this is a Merrin who's improved tremendously since then. And that's saying something, considering at that point she had a title for over a year. Goodness gracious, Merrin, her stocks are still high. Golden has sent a big list of all the current champions, a hero. We also have a new championship that you don't know about, since you have not been here for a hot minute. We have the United World Champion. It is a championship match that always has essentially votes. Votes from the people to decide who gets that championship opportunity. Put me back on the screen real quick. Congratulations, Merrin. Big W. Big dubs for the Merrin. And we go on. We got 3 matches left. One that very well could last the full 30 minutes at the end of our show. And that's another point for the Ghost. Come on, schemers, keep my streak going. Yeah, we'll see. And now for the other tag team match. Hopefully IRC doesn't interfere with this match. Don't put that in the air. Don't even put that in the air. What you doing? Don't put that in the air. Give me Merrin took the W. Big Merrin energy. It is. Start this poll. Tag team action. Winner goes on to Rebellion Live. It's the Scheme team versus the Yakuza. Give me a little love there. And then over here. Oh, I need to switch this to... No, I don't. I don't even look at this chat. I look at the combined chat. Start prediction. It is tag team match. It is the Yakuza versus the Scheme. The team. 5 minutes for y'all. Let's get this show on the road, shall we? As the stars continue. Wait, no, that's not how I do this. Give me the electricity. Thank you. The stars aren't until Sunday. And out first. They got a plan. We'll see. We will see. Out first is the babyface gangster. Eye patch right over his eye. Yukiko is here. Majima just recently had a singles, not opportunity, but a chance to show what he's got. I think was the one to take the pinfall. Looking to be sure not to take the pin here tonight. You gotta imagine. Majima takes another pin here tonight. I don't know what the Yakuza's gonna think about it. As a Yakuza completionist, I love and hate every Yakuza character with all of my heart. Love because duh, hate because of Mahjong. You don't love a little Mahjong? Asiago dog, you don't love a little bit of Mahjong? And out next, I don't know why they didn't come out together. They got the same music, what are they doing? what they out here doing? Your guess is as good as mine. You can't use that in this match. This is a normal tag team match. You cannot use that. You put that bat away, Majima. You better put that thing away. Ridiculous. We've already had tag team shenanigans earlier tonight. We were gonna see Neo and Furina try and kind of not avenge their loss, but try and get a step in the right direction. They'll have an opportunity now this Sunday, but we will see. I love the. I'm sorry. I just love Eric Tomizawa though. He is my favorite. I don't know who that is. I do not know. At least not yet. I still gotta get back into Yakuza. Not if I have to read a college level dissertation for the rules. Okay, you know, fair enough. Kiryu-chan. Fair enough. As I was saying before, Majima's taken a lot of losses recently. He's got to get his mojo back. Has he looked, you know, pretty good in loss? Yeah, pretty good. But they're up against a newer team. Ones that have almost, it feels like have been very close to finding their footing. Last time they were in tag team action together, their scheme didn't quite pay off. Tonight it looks like they have another scheme. It's everyone's favorite or potentially least favorite bard. Olivier is here. The best of luck to him. This is so peaceful. After we had such a not so peaceful start to the show. You know what I mean? Spoony Bard. Oh, we will see. Very excited. I know a lot of people now are familiar with Olivier ever since the remake of Trails. The first chapter came out. I'm a big fan of Olivier too. I get all of my my information, my Trails knowledge from Saturday V. He loves some Trails nowadays, and you know what? I'm here for it. Like a little bit of Trails too, and I appreciate Olivier. But I also appreciate this man's. A fantastic archer. And a man who can scheme with the best of them. The best of luck to the scheme team. They are up against I'm a little scary. I'm a little scared of the Yakuza, but you know what? Pi and Splendid beat the Yakuza last year, so you know what? I ain't afraid of no Yakuza either. Actually, I redact that. I don't want to cause any problems before this audit. I take everything back. I take it all back. I'm scared of the Yakuza. They're great. They're fantastic. They don't need to cause no problems. Yakuza's they're okay. I'm very much scared of them. I'm excellent. We will continue. I take all that back. I need to watch my mouth before I cause more problems for myself. Got an audit. Goodness gracious. Claude from Fire Emblem 3 Houses. It is Claude, Fire Emblem 3 Houses. Fuyuka looked so composed there for a second. He was like, aliens. And here we go. Heavy shots, big shots from the little man right to the face of Olivier. I know Olivier, a man who can take a hit. We can also deal one out. German suplex. As we're looking pretty even to start this thing off. We know he's got a lot of flowery, show-offy moves, Olivier. As he's lifting. Fuyuko back up. Ooh, a little spine buster. Kind of reminiscent of Fuyuko's signature finisher. I don't remember which of the two, but I digress. Speaking of Trails, I'm on the cusp of finishing Reverie. And then I'm going to buy both Daybreak games. Goodness gracious, super kick to Fuyuhiko. However, I'm hitting massive Trails burnouts. I'm going to replay some of the other games before then. Fair enough, huh? Fair enough. Oh, hold on a minute. They made a tag. What do they got going on here? Wait a minute. Both of them rolling. Look at this scheme. Oh my gosh. Kind of like an arrow to the heart. Goodness gracious. Good work. And that is 1, 2, almost 2. Nope. Jessica held up 2 fingers. That is 2. That is officially a 2 count on Fuyuko early on in this fight. In the corner. And a tag's been made to Majima. He is truly the fighter of this team. Wait, oh, Fuyuko, you gotta get out of the you gotta get out of the ring. Oh my gosh! He almost took out Fuyuko too. He almost took out Fuyuhiko. Oh my god, a good start for the scheme team, but Majima slowing things down and looks to try to get the advantage back in favor of the Yakuza, running through. Drops him right on that neck. Majima, no championships here in the AWE, has been here for almost about a year. But slowly, I was going to say slowly but surely, oh man. Yanks that arm back. I was going to say surely but slowly getting closer and closer to that opportunity. Wants to do things right with Fuyuhiko this time around with the Yakuza, but they've got an Olivier who's rolling through them right now, admittedly. Look at this. Olivier hits a moonsault. Nobody's been able to do that. Hold on a minute. Who gave him the secrets? Who gave him the sauce? Oh no! But that's crazy! Man's at a moonsault! That's something to talk about in this day and age! On your first attempt in the match, you better believe! Crawling around, trying to crawl as far away as possible from Majima. Majima has one eye. Okay, so I actually need to point out, this team maybe has not been doing so well because neither of them have 20/20 vision. Drop! Ooh, single leg drop kick right to the chest of Majima. Standing. With that flip right onto, ooh! Right onto Majima, but you can see the frustration build afterwards, just threw Claude into the corner. Not often do we see, oh my gosh, little bit of powerhouse deep inside of Fuyuhiko, able to lift up Majima like that, but Claude maybe tried to bait him in, kicked Fuyuhiko right in the bad eye. Who gets the advantage here? Fuyuhiko gets a reversal, sends him into the corner. Not the corner he wants him in. Ooh, has him up high. What is he gonna do here? Everyone's been going to the top rope here tonight. Neck breaker from the sky. Swinging neck breaker lands. Maybe taking a hit on Claude here tonight. Goodness gracious. Getting that arm clothesline. And didn't go for the tag. Just walked away. Claude saying, no, I still got this too. Swing blade. Caught his breath. Is it gonna be? He did! He stopped the tag! The scheme is working! The scheme is not working anymore. The scheme ain't working no more. He did a great move right there saying, no tag for you. Took out Majima, but I'll tell you what, he did not capitalize afterwards because Fuyuhiko takes a step at him, lifts him up, and tosses him into the corner saying, you didn't prevent our tag. Hold on a minute. Still stopping the tags from being made. But Fuyuhiko reversing right back. Planting him down, reverse DDT, and a tag was made. Claude crawling for Olivier. And Majima not able to stop him. But maybe didn't want to, said, I can beat Olivier. Olivier pushes the feet away. Neckbreaker drops Majima. And goes right after the orange back. You see the damage already done to the back of Majima. Olivier, if he's able to roll up and get a signature, hold on, big splash! Right against the chest, we're talking about the scheme. The scheme is we target one body part, and that's all we need to win the match. Goes after, no, Fuyuhiko says, I'm gonna buy Majima some time. Let me stick you in the ring. Majima, get up ASAP. Olivier still up first. Sends him into the corner. Oh, and Claude, the scheme! They're scheming out here. They might really be scheming out here. Majima slow to his feet, groggy. Olivier, a drop kick. With authority, tried to stop Majima, but the tag was made. He's just a little bit too tall. If that was Fuyuhiko, he might not have made it. Lifting up. Ooh, Olivier slams him down. Lifts him up again. Kicks him. And drops him neck first. Keeping all of that damage in there as well for one. Broken up. But I need to point out Olivier is in danger. Fuyuhiko's got a finisher, and it looks like he may be keen to use it. If this thing lands, it may be resiliency reversal from Olivier. Lifts Fuyuhiko up. Fuyuhiko is right now the fresher of the two. Might not want to make a tag. Look at these heavy shots. Calculated blows right to the ribs. And now choking out poor Olivier. Jessica attempted to call off the match there. But Fuyuhiko put his hands up. They're going in and out, up and down, all around. But, I was going to say, Olivier gets the advantage. Smart move, but Fuyuhiko was ready there for him. What is he? Oh! He pulled down the top rope. I don't know how he did that. Put it on the neck of Olivier and then slingshotted him backwards. What the heck, Fuyuhiko? Goodness gracious. And a kick, a boot, busting Olivier open. Count of 7. Count of 8. Both making it back in at a count of 9, but Fuyuhiko so close to a finisher. Claude still can't come in. Couldn't stop him there. Drop kick lands. Olivier's got to make that tag, but he's got a finisher. He may be trying to hit that instead. Punches, slaps, And, oh, powerbomb. And a tag right afterwards. There was some oomph behind that tag too. Claude does not have a signature built up. He is mighty close. All he needs is really one more move, but instead it looks like they're going for a tag team move here, not a tag team finisher. And it's a double super kick right under the jaw. But now it's Majima who's made the tag. Majima who's a little bit less fresh, and it might be good for... Ooh, I was going to say it might be good for the Scheme team, but look at Olivier. He's writhing in pain. His face might be broken. As a frog splash doesn't land. Reverse the signature. Said, hey, you might have taken yourself out of this match. Hold on a minute. 1. No, not 2. Jessica held up the 1. Oh my gosh. The force that he hit the mat with, that was just a 1? Goodness gracious. Seems the pendulum is slowly beginning to turn against the Scheme team. Well, that might have been a part of their scheme because I think it might have just turned right back into their favor. Went for that drop kick again. Single leg style did not land, and now Majima's in full control. Oh my gosh! Super kick to the back of the head. Tag made back to Fuyiko. Claude standing right back up. Unsure of what he's gonna do here. It doesn't have a finisher, so it won't be a tag team finisher. Plucked the leg. Dropped him there. Rolled through. And... you know, he hit 1 moonsault. You can't hit them all. Wait a minute. Oh! Fuyiko hits his signature on Claude outside of the ring. And now, Olivier is all alone. Tried to knock him down. Might have been a brilliant decision here, but reversal right there. Goes underneath. Goes over top. Big knee strike lands. Fuyiko gets rocked. We're seeing new life out of the Yakuza here tonight, but we're seeing some incredible tenacity here from the Scheme team. Wait a minute. Drops him over. Sidewalk slam. Big boot. Sends him down. With a roundabout plan. For... I'm sorry, did he kick out at 1? I was gonna say Majima didn't even go for the breakup here. Which is kind of baffling to me. Reversing the finisher again, but Olivier definitely can't come to help. I was gonna say Majima can't either, but Olivier definitely can. He's getting rocked right now. Up to the middle rope. Jumps at him, hits that drop kick. Olivier in the ring, tossed in by Majima. Finisher, by the way, exactly. At 1 is crazy. At 1 is crazy. Saves Olivier there. Oh my gosh, hold on. I think he might have tried to use a move stuff there, but maybe not. Maybe not. I really think he might have, but I digress. I'm sorry, Olivier? Oh! Swing blade, they're getting rocked outside. Scheme team might be trying to win this thing by countout. Is that the plan? No, he went flying, but he hit his own partner. Yeah, I don't know. Oh my gosh. Oh, able to stop the momentum. Fuyiko survives. I don't know what to tell you about what's going on outside the ring. This is just erupted into chaos on the outside. With how everyone's getting hit right now, it could be anybody's match. Count of 5. Saved him from being stunned. If he had gotten stunned, it might have been the Yakuza getting the victory by countout instead. But Claude not wanting to give the folks a countout victory, saying, don't worry. They want to change this tag team division. They want to be the change that this tag team division needs. Turned around, shot right to the jaw. Majima still can't come in, suplex right into the pinfall. Is that going to be resiliency on Fuyiko? 1, 2, no, still 1? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Still 1. Takes him to the corner. Kicks him and drags his head on the ropes. Rope burn right onto the jaw and the head of that man's, and again pops him back up and drops him twice. Olivier is gonna have to come in now. Nobody can help these two. Hold on a minute. Hold on a second, as Majima does finally get a tag, and Mans is looking a lot better than he was. I'll give him that, he's looking a lot better than he was. Olivier may have just helped Claude out tremendously, brought him a second to try and get his head back together. But that might not be enough. It was! That might have been that like a dragon cutter, but reversal right back by Majima. Rolled through by Claude, turned around by Majima. Shot to the back. Oh, man. And reversal right back by Claude. Hold on a minute. The back and forth right now are crazy. Pushes him away. Puts him in the corner. Is he stunned? He's not. He has a chance to reverse. He does! Reverse the tag team finisher. What on earth is going on between these two teams? Dropped onto the turnbuckle. And he's going flying with that elbow drop. Going up to the top rope again. Familiar with the skies. Drops Majima. One. Yukiko has to come in to break it up. Oh my gosh. Goodness gracious. Into the corner, Majima needs a reversal, does not get it. We saw this before. They called this one the roundabout plan, and it lands hard. Pinfall, Fuego can't come in and help for one, for two, and that is resiliency on Majima. My gosh, hold on a minute. They're putting on a clinic. That's what you might be onto something. Wait a minute. Clipped. Oh my gosh, I think, wait, one, wait, two. The plan has paid off tonight. This is the best we've ever seen these two work together. Oh no, Asiago Dago! You're having the opposite of Sonic Gaming. Sonic's been guessing everyone, and Asiago Dago's been wrong every time. Oh no. Oh man. Yeah, Yakuza shouldn't have even gotten this opportunity. Lamau. Tag's been made. And we saw this. Hey, they had a great plan. They almost technically won by countout. However, tonight we saw what the scheme team was talking about. Their scheme is to bring new life to the tag team division. They could have won this thing by countout. But instead, Claude hopped right back out and said, not tonight, we're not. Not ever, we're not. Now, if it was the Authority, Pi, you're injured. You still have a stage 2 injury. Oh, man. They performed well, but they did put up a good fight. Admittedly, this is a barn burner, and these two teams did put on a clinic. Taking a loss does not mean that you didn't have a good fight. Admittedly. The better thing to mention, though, is no IRC no IRC interference. No whatever else interference. What did they call themselves? Or themselves? I don't know who they were. The one in the green. No interference from that thing or person, or I don't even know. It might be a robot for all we know. This might be, you know what? I have a theory. First of all, Scheme Team going to Rebellion Live, first out of those tag team titles, baby. Give me back over here real quick. Give me some electricity. The third law, thank you. Thank you very much, because I certainly forgot. I didn't even really get a good chance to see it because I was freaking out making calls. What I want to point out is, we've had robots malfunction before. I think this is Iroh's fault again. Quote me on it. I bet Iroh's got another silly little robot. And you know what I think? I think Iroh forgot to upgrade it again. I think history repeats itself, baby. I'm putting what I got here. Hey, they don't make these things anymore. I'm putting this 2020 penny on it. Yeah, baby, 2020, everyone's favorite year in the world. I'm putting that penny on this somehow being Iroh's fault. Yeah. Put your food on it? Absolutely not. Anywho, let me get you guys your predictions. It was the scheme team. They got the schemes down right. That's a cursed coin. Hey, really, who knows? Royal Crown. That's our last Royal Crown quali of the night. It is Burnice, who specifically wanted another shot at Sakura Ogami, the person who took the title off of her. And then she said, give me the fun girl with the blue hair. And I said, please, no. Darumi is in this match. Goodness gracious. Twitch, let me give you guys your predictions as well. It is Royal Crown Quali. It is Sakura. It is Burnice, go. And it's Darumi. 5 minutes for you, Twitch. Asiago Dago, get your first victory. Get your first W. Sonic Gaming, this is the part where you lose. I've already shown you the cursed coin. Give me a little electricity. Oh yeah, man.
Good evening and welcome. I'm Burnice, and I'll be serving.
It's Darumi, the person who tried to bite the ear of Neru. Not a great idea when the IRC are. Yeah. Agreed. Burnice. Why do people keep trying to bite each other's ears off? I don't know. Burnice. Probably the closest thing to the Flame Tribe has to the heart and soul of the group. I agree. Well, you might be right. I feel like Hu Tao has a little bit of that too. I feel like when it comes to the heart and soul of the group, it's Burnice and it's Hu Tao. The other two, and you know what, Yukiko has her moments too. I just feel like it's Rinkah who's like, she keeps them grounded. Out first is the Flame Tribe's own Burnice. She had quite a year last year as well. AV Mania winner, won the Rumble in 2024. Technically, you know, that's right. That's correct. At the end of the year, my years get a little mixed up. Went on to beat Deity Miku for the All-Star Championship and had it lost to this woman, Sakura Ogami. And let's talk about her last year as well. Oh yes, I should actually post that in the chat. Hey, OC Revolution, if y'all got your OCs, you better submit them because you're almost out of time for that. Those submissions close in 2 days. 2 days, you got 2 days. Where are they? Hey, YouTube, if you don't let me scroll down, this is my stream. What are you doing? What you doing out here, YouTube? I own this thing. What you doing? Crazy work. Here, I'll get it from somewhere else. About to say, not letting me in, not letting me edit my own stream. What you doing out here, YouTube? Crazy work. Here, I can do it. Give me that. Give me that. And give me this. There you go. YouTube is for you. And Twitch, it'd be for you in a second. There you go. Hit and pin that as well. Also, you don't need Discord to submit. It is a Google form. There you go. Already on everybody's sides. And let me also get live chat back over here. We are in our second hour of the show in our semi-main. OC Revolution. Okay. Darumi! Anywho, OC Revolution admittedly is scheduled for the 31st, but I've been talking to our general managers and they said we might not have a show after the 30th. We will, but we might not have the control that we want. So OC Revolution will actually probably be next Saturday the 24th, which makes sense. I'm gonna try and call Dirk. So you got next week. Next week is OC Revolution. Get your eyes and ears ready. Get ready for it. Is that the girl from 100 Line? It is the girl from 100 Line. It is Darumi, the Roomster. Oh, she's crazy. I think she would actually bite someone's ear off. She tried to. She tried to. But as long as she tosses those finger guns out, It's all good. It's all good. Burnice chose these opponents. Said, Sakura Ogami, I'm looking at you. They had, I wouldn't call it, it was a intense match that they had at, okay, Burnice just watching. Intense match they had at Brawl Oween. Sakura took the W. Sakura, however, after taking W's, has only been taking L's to March 7th. March beats Sakura for the Fight Forever Championship, and then later on said, hey, have a champion versus champion winner-take-all match, and was able to beat her on Black Friday, becoming a double champion. Sakura has to hate that March. Has to hate that March 7th. Is anyone else enjoying the new Animal Crossing update? I have not been able to, well, you know what? Forget you guys, I'm about to play right, I'm kidding. I'm not gonna play right now. I will not play right now. I will behave, and I will commentate the match as I'm supposed to. Anywho. Son of I requested off the 31st. I'm on for the 24th. Well, you know what? We could gamble. Maybe we'll gamble for the 31st then. We'll gamble for the 31st. As much as I hate that, I don't know what's gonna happen in that regard, but we will see. We'll do for you, Jags fan. I'm sorry, for you, Dragon Force R, not Jags fan. Goodness gracious. Hold on, lift it right back up. Shot to the back. Has the arm, stomped to the arm. And is just wailing away. I would be very sad if my name was Shingo Lamingo. Now look, as much as I'm not gonna say anything about that. I think Shingo Lamingo is a wonderful name. You see, that's our auditor from the IRC. Who could very well shut down our business if we fail our audit on the 30th. So, you know. I think Shingo Lamingo's a great name, and I think she's a great person. Anywho, this match rolls on. Scoop slammed up. Tossed back. And then dropped. AV is a shield confirmed. I'll shield if it helps us pass this audit, because we ain't passing it at this point in time. It wouldn't be the first OC Revolution I missed, but I'd rather not miss them if I can help it. Fair enough. Uh-oh. Getting rocked. Hold on, stepped out of the way. Lift it up. Oh, no. Onto the corner of the table. Goodness gracious. There might be a huge gash on the back of the head of Ogami. But she's still moving like it never happened. We got two, you know, I don't want to know. Would I call Burnice a little bit crazy? Yeah, we got two people who dip in a little craziness. And we have Ogami, who, admittedly, I will say is a little bit crazy herself. Wait, why aren't you past the audits? Are your health and safety requirements not up to date? Well, Asiago Dago, someone died at the AWE less than a month ago. Yeah, less than a month ago, I think. If not exactly a month ago, less than a month ago. Or right around there, so, we did have a building explode last month as well. I don't think we're going to pass the audit. How was I supposed to know that? Yeah, no, that's fair. No, oh my god. Okay, you remember when I said do I qualify Burnice is a little crazy? She just bit the hand of Sakura Ogami. Goodness gracious, Darumi. Javelining that, hold on. Did she do that Burnice boot on the Sakura Ogami and Sakura just stood there saying, yep, that hurt. Sure enough, that hurt. Look at this. And this is interesting, because in this triple threat match, they kind of spilled outside of the ring early. Oh my gosh, spear! Goodness gracious! And now Darumi calling for Burnice to get up. I was gonna say, these three have been spending all of their time outside of the ring. Man, oh man. Back up top, turn around, and remember we still have a fantastic main event on the horizon. It is the, wait. Knock the kendo stick out of the hands. Are we about to see Burnice burn and hammer that she calls nitro fuel, but then rolled up? Darumi, I don't know if that was a good idea. Sakura's over there just recovering, saying, you two have a crazy little fun time over there. What are they doing? Sakura gets back up saying, okay, that's fine. Ooh. Trying to splash, Sakura rolls out of the way. Sakura, thankful that Darumi's a little crazy, it pops her up, slams her down. Well, maybe not. Darumi might not be as crazy as we think. Maybe she is. Maybe she is. Big knee strike to the chest of Burnice into the pinfall. Sakura's got a finisher on lock. That's one. That's two. Burnice kicks out. No resiliency burn, but a kick right to the side. Darumi's got a signature, and Burnice may be suffering in a second. Single chop right to the chest, and I'm gonna say Burnice might be burning here. No. No, still didn't burn. Darumi's so fresh. So fresh and so clean. Stepped over. Oh, paintbrush kick. Oh, they're hitting Burnice with everything. They're hitting it with everything. That's one, that's two. That's gotta be resiliency. Goodness gracious. My gosh. And then, hold on a minute. Darumi, one. Burnice is in incredible danger, just like Hu Tao before her. Stomping out Ogami, but look behind her. Never mind, Darumi just leaves, saying, never mind, I don't want any of that. Reversal by Ogami. Ogami very close to his signature, so is Burnice. Kicks. Wait a minute. Good. Ugh, that wasn't a good knee, that was just a kick right to the chest. But I'll tell you, oh no. No, not onto the corner of the chair. Darumi kicks out, but oh my gosh. But from behind, trying to sneak a pinfall onto Ogami. But she's hooking the good leg, the good knee. I'm going to keep it a buck with you. I think that might have been a costly mistake over the top rope. But from behind, the good knee this time does land. Good knee right into the face of Darumi. For one. For two. Kick out, no resiliency burned. No resiliency burn. Big chops by Burnice. Has Ogami up, and it looks like a submission hold. But Ogami back up to her feet. And goes after Darumi, which is interesting. Oh man, that was a reversal of the finisher, I think. What is going on here? Everyone's going for shots. And the Burnice boot lands, but from behind, Darumi's still up. Reversal again by Burnice, saying, no, I gotta get this pin. Sakura doesn't have resiliency, it could be her chance. 1, 2. At 2.9, she narrowly gets that shoulder up. Just narrowly. Into the ropes. Hold on, Burnice is on something different right now, but after the knee, and for a woman who's had knee injuries. I can't believe that onto the chair. No, not again. Come on, Ogami. Come on, not again onto the chair. Come on, Ogami. Oh! For what reason, pourquoi? My gosh. Burnice wisely getting out of there saying, okay, yeah, that hurt. That hurt kind of bad. Goodness gracious. I wasn't here when Sakura got attacked. I only joined a few months ago. Sakura getting attacked on the knee was one of the first things that happened, to be honest. If you were here for that, you were here for everything. Unless you took some time off. Stood up. Sakura gets that good knee up. Turned around, but look who's there again. Look at that. Foot to the head, but Burnice drop kick. But Darumi standing right back up and stood right back up into Nitro Fuel, legs and knees onto the chair. She might not be able to kick out because the knees hit the chair. She had to burn resiliency. But look at this. Ogami's got the signature and she's about to drop Burnice right on her head. Yikes. spikes her, but then looks over at Darumi saying, if I can get them both down, I've won this match. And it looks like it might be 07s for Burnice, as she's down for 1, as she's down for 2, and she is out of this fight. My gosh. Disgusting. Darumi, you have I was gonna say you have a fight ahead of you, but I do want to point out she's got 2 finishers. She does have 2 finishers. Oh, hold on. Sonic Streak is over. Sonic Streak is over. Darumi up to the top rope. She might be going crazy. Double axe. Keep in mind, Sakura has taken some big boots from Burnice. Took I think a burning hammer earlier in this fight. And now, oh, wait a minute. One of those hit the knee. One of those hit the knee, and she's got 3 finishers. Oh my gosh. Oh. She might do it. She's got to get her back in the ring, but she might do it. But Sakura with the reversal. She has no signatures, no finishers, but I don't think Darumi has resiliency. Oh, and now we're seeing the heavy shots. Wait, shot right to the bad knee, right to the bad knee. Grabs the arm again, but Sakura reverses this time. And it hits, misses the kick, lifts her up, slams her down. She's got to go for the pin. She's got to do something. Darumi, you've got life. Kendo stick right on the forehead of Ogami. That might be enough. 1, 2. She knocked her out with a kendo stick right to the forehead. Oh no, Asiago Dago! I don't know how she did it. She was out cold, and somehow, someway, Darumi said, I got you. Darumi somehow, someway proven that she got a little something. She got a little something in the tank. She finds her opportunity, she finds her moment to say, yep, somehow I got her. Just like with Neru. It's the second shot. Every singles match that she's had, or rather every match where she could win or lose by pinfall, I feel like she's had some sort of shocker. She just got Darumi. Well, I actually got a point there. I should have believed in my one true love, crazy blue-haired girls. That's your own fault, Sonic Gaming. That's your own fault. Burning hammer. And remember, that is actually where Darumi burned resiliency. With the knees to the chair. She could not kick out anymore. So she said, let me get Ogami the best way that I can, popping her right in the face with a kendo stick. And she got it. She made it. She is moving on. She could be your queen. She could be your royal crown. Oh my. Hey, walk me back over. You know what? Darumi doesn't scare me. Yet. Darumi doesn't scare me yet. I went from 1,500 pancakes to 151. Oh, Asiago Dago. Oh, no. Hey, just bet the house on this next one. You get them all back. You know what I mean? Maybe. It's main event time. We have a run back of your match of the year. Yukiko said, I want to try and make that magic happen again. It was one more time. Now, I'm gonna give you guys a third option, because you know our rule with submission matches now. Oh boy. Will it be Sayaka, will it be Yukiko, or will it be time limit draw? This match has a 30-minute time limit on it. We will not have them go forever. Darumi. The Queen of Death, Darumi. Yeah, it could be. That's a real possibility. Scary possibility, but a real possibility. Let me see. It is one more time. It is Mizono. It is Yukiko. Or time limit draw. Now, I want to point out, we did have somebody tap out earlier tonight. So we know it ain't impossible. AJ Lee got a tap out on Hu Tao. Let's see how this thing plays out. It's our main event, and I'm excited to see this thing run back. Electric. Ooh, a Squirtle. I love Squirtle. That's my boy. The Queen of Games. Fight not forever as it is that time. I don't think they go for 30 minutes without a single submission. No, but these two went for so long. We were afraid nobody was going to tap out. Or more importantly, they went for a while, but it ended just right, I think, at the right sweet spot. Iroh versus Moko, they never gave up. My gosh. You'll love to see it. Yukiko actually did. She is coming out to the Flame Tribe music. You know what? You love to see it. So far, actually, only one member of the Flame Tribe achieved victory tonight, and that was Rinkah. Granted, I don't know if any of them have a submission or... Oh, they both have some... okay. We should make note that they both have submission of finishers. Do you not see the YouTube poll? Oh, Lamau. Here. It didn't let me click enter for some reason, but now I can. There we go. And she is up one-on-one against the woman who took her All-Star Championship, but gave her the match of 2025. We have Sayaka Mizono. We have Yukiko Amagi. Tonight, they do it one more time. I think since then, Yukiko has gained a little bit of respect for Sayaka. I think she's come to realize, and I think that's a change we saw in Yukiko, because earlier on, she was all about getting rid of Chie. She was about winning that championship. She was about getting that championship back. But later on, it became more about the family. It became more about the tribe. You know what I mean? And I'm glad to see that change in Yukiko. You love to see it. Tonight, however, she said, all right, you gave me one of my best matches. You gave me, I think, my best match of all time. Tonight, they tried. Nobody's singing your song. Put your arms down. Put your arms down, freaking Sayaka. Nope. I'm not going to say nobody wants to see you. Even I'll admit, you're kind of cooking that ring. I think you're the first person to hold both of the world titles. I'm gonna take myself a step back. Huh? I'm gonna take myself a step back. Just a tiny step. An itty bitty step. Because let me tell you, I'll still be a little bit upset. I'll shake my fist a little bit, but I digress. Huh? Let's get, can we please stop the pyro? Yeah, you're not a part of the Flame Tribe. Keep your pyro down. Here we go, 30 minutes on the clock. Anything goes. Immediately starting off with a shot right to the jaw of Mizono. This match will not go any longer than 30 minutes. Both have submission finishers. Yukiko's got the Amagi in. Sayaka has the backstabber into... oh, wait a minute. How did she get that? And she had strong arms to rocket herself further onto Mizono. And right now, Mizono is getting decked. The reversal. We'll see. 30 minutes on the clock. What will we see unfold in this matchup? I admittedly, do I think it'll be as good as the one that they had at the hold on? Immediately going for a submission hold. Little figure four. Hold on a minute. But immediately, Yukiko saying, you know it's going to take more than that to take me down. You know it's going to take more than that. But a reversal. Maybe trying to get into Yukiko's head early in this fight. Smart. Smart move, and look at this. Into the ropes, went for the knee there, but oh my gosh, reversed into a Hurricane Rana. Yukiko's going wild tonight. Yukiko, one of the best performers in 2025. Admittedly, Sayaka Maizono, we're seeing a table here tonight. Table here earlier here tonight. Oh, ducked out of the, hold on, dodged out of the way, and hold on, Yukiko. Hold on, did you see that? Okay, Yukes. Okay. Alright, never mind. I lied. Maybe they will go crazy here tonight. Maybe they go crazy. Not a stop sign, doesn't count /J. Hey, eventually Yukiko's gonna go into that ring and she's gonna be like, y'all remember this? And I'll scream. Pushed out of the way. Shot to the back of the knee. Oh, but plucked the leg. And has her back up. Sends her towards the barricade, got stopped on the stairs. Instead, tries to put her up. Ooh, onto the ladder. No, just drops her face onto the steel. Something Sayaka very familiar with, had her face dropped onto a steel stop sign. Ugh! At, what was that? Ticket to Paradise. Goodness gracious. Tossed over towards the table. Oh no, Yukiko in danger. Yukiko in trouble. But I think Sayaka might not be able to capitalize there. I think the table was a little too far away. But it's definitely not too far away right now. Tosses her, onto the table, towards the ring. Table knocked down. Luckily, Yukiko didn't go through it. Oh! Face dropped onto the wood instead, and now... Oh no! Sayaka saying, do you remember this? Yukiko, do you remember this? It's crazy. Oh my gosh. There it is, the stop sign. Oh man, and like a heel, didn't even bring it into the ring saying, this is what you all wanted, right? Sucks to suck. Off the ropes, Yukiko drop kick to Maizono. Went for a stomp there. Has her around, popped up, and dropped down onto the knee. Lifted up one more time, a kick to the guts, and drops her. Signature lands, Yukiko in incredible danger. Sayaka Maizono gets a barbed wire baseball bat. We know those two had some real hatred for each other in the build up to that match. Ducked out of the way. But look at this, pops her up. Oh my gosh, into a backstabber. Doesn't go for the submission. But instead does land a backstabber, and now Yukiko is in dire straits. Early on, it's not even 5 minutes into this fight, and it's been all Maizono for the most part. Tried to go for a kick there. Yukiko getting dragged onto the ropes. Punch right on the jaw. Turn around. Getting choked out on that top rope. Up on the shoulders. Yukiko is desperate. Ugh! Transition that into the cutter. She hit her like a thief with a knife. A thief with a knife. And now Sayaka, I think, is just furious. Furious about all of this, but Yukiko very quickly saying, no. Oh, man. Sayaka's getting flashbacks. If there was a stop sign there, it would have been a piece de resistance. In fact, it really almost happened to off the ropes. Doesn't get it that time. It almost happened on that barbed wire bat. She should have been careful. Wait a minute. Wait a second. Drops her with that DDT. Also didn't go for the submission finisher. Both going strong immediately. Oh, but has the submission locked in. Sayaka out early. Both still have a lot of fight left in them. Tilt-a-whirl, backstabber as well. Once again, doesn't go for the submission finisher. I think both ladies know it's going to take a lot more than that, but now Yukiko's had that back almost rearranged. Kick to the gut. Oh, man, drops her. as Yukiko steps to the outside. No, not steps to the outside. Calls for her to get up. I thought she was going to get a weapon, but instead jumps over the ladder, steps back in saying, that thing's in my way. I thought she was going to throw Sayaka onto it, but instead pops her up, cartwheels, and a big knee strike. Oh my gosh. But Sayaka stands right up and just a right hand knocked her senseless. Yukiko is having a bad time. Right on the throat. Gasping for breath. Exactly what you want to see in a submission match like this. Calling for Yukiko to get up. Maybe thinking for a submission now. Hold on a minute. Rocking her. Ugh! Oh no. Table. In the ring. Sayaka thinking cruel thoughts. Saying, I won last time. I don't know if you remember this. Yukiko has been struggling so far, but the moment could turn in her favor. It could. Any moment it could. But right now, you gotta keep in mind, Sayaka Maizono's the one with that finisher. It's all about momentum. Yukiko's gotta work hard to build that back up. And she's gotta hit some big moves. That could be the start of it. Puts her whole body on the line. Jumping at Maizono, gets the table herself. If she's able to put Maizono through this table, hold on a minute, this match could completely turn on its head. Kick right to the back. Needs to focus on the back and the head. Oh, dragging Maizono. She doesn't have a lot of time to drag. Fireball! Flame Tribe! Their own little signature. And look at what she's getting into the ring. She said, you can't see, you can't fight. Shot right to the back. The stop sign is here. She used Agi. Hold on a minute. Hold on a second. She's calling for something here tonight. Oh, but from behind, she wasn't prepared. Backstabber lands. Tilt-a-whirl backstabber stomps on the arm saying, this is as good as over, it's as good as gone, burn resiliency, and let's put a close to this matchup. Hold on. Not yet, she's still holding on. She was able to get out of it. She was able to get out of it as they stare each other down. You can see the malice in each other's eyes. Reverse DDT does land. The stop sign is all sorts of banged up already, and it's in the hands of Maizono again, and it is dropped onto Yukiko. Man, oh man. Stares her dead in the eyes, lifts her up. Oh, you don't think? Cut her! Swings her around with it. Maizono almost has a signature built up and instead throws Yukiko in the corner. Knee strike. And just choking her out. The referee can't do anything about this. We're almost 10 minutes into this fight. She was blinded by hubris. By your own hubris. Stood back up. Maizono lifts her up, slams her down. And she's got another finisher. If she decides, I thought she was about to set that thing on fire. Can you... I thought again she was about to set it on fire. She fooled me twice. She fooled me twice. Stands her up. Walks her towards the table. Puts her down, you don't think. Reversal from Yukiko. Saves herself. Has her up on the shoulders. No way! Ugh! I thought it was about to go through the table. I thought for a minute it was about to go through the table. She's got 2 finishers. 20 minutes left on the clock. And that's a light tube? Oh, on the knee! And a kick right afterwards to the jaw. There's glass in the knee which is so important for the backstabber, so this backstabber didn't just hurt Yukiko. You gotta imagine it caused the glass in the knee of Sayaka Maizono to dig deeper, further in. She's wincing in pain, trying to hold in this submission, and it's weakened that submission with the knee, and she's unable to get all of it. Yukiko survives because of that. Wise decision, picks up the table. And sets it up in the corner, it looks like. No, she just puts it down. She puts it down. Maizono saying, maybe I don't need this table. Drop kick to Yukiko. Yukiko is struggling. Struggling. But into the ropes. Yukiko able to take her down. She needed that. wholly and sincerely, she needed that. Both competitors still have resiliency, but they got 19 minutes to wear it down. Let's hope another ladder. This ain't no ladder match, but I'll tell you what, that's real dangerous. It's table versus ladder. Who hits better? Apparently table hits better, trying to bury Yukiko. She's kind of buried in the table, or she was there for a second, running at her. Drop kick. Not to mention, I meant to say it a minute ago, Yukiko injured torso. She's hurting bad, but reversed the finisher. And I think from that positioning, it might have actually been the submission finisher that she reversed. Ladder propped up in the corner. Yukiko dastardly thoughts on her mind. Lifting Mizuno up. Looking at her, calculating, thinking. Instead, ooh, dropkick doesn't land. Mizuno right back in control. And oh no, into the corner. Okay, into the corner and outside the ring, getting another weapon. This is just as chaotic and weapon-induced as their first match, saying, you wanted to dig glass into my legs? Oh my gosh, she tried to stab her with that light tube, but instead it's right over the forehead of Yukiko. Yukiko still rolls out of the way, ducks out of the way of that drop kick, tried to turn her around, I think, for the Amagi in. Drop kick to the back, didn't have the time. She saw Sayaka start to gain a little bit of bearings of her situation, pushed her away. Mizuno back up, but look at this, turns her around, yanks her neck down. You don't think, locked in deep, it's the Amagi in. She's reaching, she's struggling. But she's let go. She's let go. I think Yukiko could feel that it was not enough. She needs to at least hit another finisher before Sayaka Mizuno's even going to think about burning resiliency. Right now, Yukiko is in dire straits. Amagi lock. Did land. She has another one in the chamber if she wishes to use it. Popped up. Sit down, spine buster. 16 minutes, 53 seconds, and Mizuno going right back after that. Submission again, right back on the knee, yanking her head back. Oh, the bar, it's tipping down further and further. One more submission, and it might be enough. Kick right there. Dragging Yukiko over to the ropes. Oh, what is she doing? Oh! Yanked her head against the ropes. She's already got an injured torso, and now she's got that stop sign again. But Yukiko kicks right back up into the stop sign! Rolled out of the way, but look at this, no shot, backstabber again. Oh my gosh. The table set up again, Yukiko stunned. She cannot reverse it if Sayaka decides, hey, you're going through this table, but instead saying, no, no. Oh, I thought she almost put her through. I thought she would go and put her through. Her back is turned. It might be. Oh, she didn't do it. That was the regular backstabber. I could have sworn she was going for the submission. Oh no, she's going for it this time. It's locked in. She's hurting. She's struggling. She's trying to unhook, but she let go. Rolled to the side, stood right back up, popped up again. Yukiko lands on her feet, knocks the table down, turns her around into the Amagi-in! Oh my gosh! Sayaka struggling, reaching, gasping, she burns! She burned resiliency! Like before, except the roles are reversed. Oh no! Y'all, I thought for a second that she was gonna jump over at Mizuno. But there are 14 minutes left, and Yukiko has found herself a moment and an opportunity. Stop sign again to the face. Drops her down. Lifts her back up. No. Oh, no, no, no. Not onto the... Oh, no. Hey, the stop sign is like Yukiko's favorite weapon. She said, don't mind if I do. Get a little face and chest full of stop sign for me, why don't you? She's like, go ahead and do that again for me. Turns her around. No. Oh, I thought she was about to... What is this? Oh, gosh. Arm first. I think the stop sign... Ugh. Goodness gracious! And then, okay, that wasn't under the stop sign, but now, look at how exhausted Yukiko is. After that finisher, she can't even move. This is almost picture perfect in comparison to what they did at Ticket to Paradise. They gave it all their all. I think that exact spot essentially almost happened before Yukiko, except this time is busted open. Dropped again onto the steel of that ladder. Lifted up one more time. Sayaka realizing she has now to get some work going. Yukiko, a couple of shots to the gut. 13 minutes, 22 seconds. Went for a kick there. Sayaka rolls out of the way. Nobody's home. Drops her down outside the ring. Already knows she's got a hurt back. As Sayaka, no shot. She's going for another weapon. No way. A traffic cone. And she held out the hand and said, stop. That's crazy work. I didn't even know that existed. This time Yukiko rolls out of the way. But now she's suffering. She's up and she is down. Her spine rode down the barricade. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Ugh. And oh my gosh. Oh, her face onto the traffic cone. Oh my gosh. Yukiko has been brutalized in this match, much like Sayaka was brutalized before onto the steps! Sayaka got brutalized but won the match at Ticket to Paradise. Are we about to see something of a similar vein here tonight? Popped up, sent down her foot right onto the stop sign. My gosh. Punched the traffic cone out of the way, sends her into the steps. Yukiko trying to buy herself a moment of breath, gets that stop sign saying, all right, let me put that back down. Let me put that back down. I still got some time. I got 11 minutes, 57 seconds. I got about 12 minutes left in this fight. Drags her away from all of the dangerous weapons, saying in a pure 1v1, I might be able to splits. I didn't even know she had that. I didn't know she had that. Pulling everything out, but look at that reversal by Mizuno, and just like that, she's back in control inside the ring. Yukiko trying her best to get up in the nick of time, but gets a big boot right to the face. Mizuno calling for her to get up. A backstabber good in this game, but more importantly, she finally is that backstabber into the submission. It's in deep this time. It's in deep. Yukiko this time burns. It's anybody's match. No shot. This is insanity. They've both burned. 11 minutes, 9 seconds remain. Yukiko realizing, oh, I ain't know she still had it in her. I ain't know she still had it in her. And she gets the traffic cone this time. Oh, man, yo. Oh, and Yukiko saying, it's time for some war. Oh no, not another light tube! It didn't break. Yukiko, she better count her lucky stars that thing didn't break. Shot right to the jaw. Hurricane Rana into the barricade. These two have insane chemistry. Oh, I know. Oh, I know. When Yukiko said, I want to run it back, I was like, thank you for potentially giving us another match of the year. And it's kind of looking that way right now, clothesline. 10 minutes, 25 seconds left on the clock. Stepped out of the way, turns her around. Couple of shots, hits, big boot by Mizuno. Lifts her up, both have a signature. I'm sorry, both have a finisher, both very close to signatures, and we know it could all be over. This could not end in time limit induced tie. I will riot. Well, they only got 10 minutes left. Couple of shots, right to the guts. Another shot as we're about to enter. Ooh, the final 10 minutes. And entering the third hour of the show, potentially. Oh, she's stunned. She's stunned. Sayaka has two finishers and she's stunned. Yukiko's got a signature, but she's stunned. Couple more shots to the jaw. They're fighting. The front row right now is getting a show. They are getting a show right now. Mizuno, I think, just realized, just look at the Titantron, just saw the time. 9 minutes, 30 seconds. She knows at this point all she needs is one more finisher. And she will not give up to Yukiko. She said the Ticket to Paradise result will be exactly the same tonight as she's going high risk. And, oh my gosh! I don't know if it was high reward. She definitely got Yukiko, but the landing. I don't know if you saw the landing on her back, dude. Went for the tilt-a-whirl. She went for the tilt-a-whirl backstabber. She went for the tilt-a-whirl backstabber. Yukiko reversed. 8 minutes, 51 seconds left. Yukiko, I think, also just took a, oh, clothesline. Sayaka speedy with that clothesline, just stomping out Yukiko. Amagi's hurting. Sayaka realizing, I gotta get her back in the ring. Yukiko saying, you're not gonna get me back in the ring. This is my match to win. I'm gonna get you wherever I want to get you, onto the barricade. Good positioning, but look at this. Mizuno gets reversed again. Yukiko sends her off to the side. 8 minutes, 19 seconds. Shot to the jaw. Oh, man. Sayaka, did you see the look on her face? She's saying, not again. Drops her. Face, nose first. She has a super finisher. Oh, no. Outside of the ring. Amagi in. She's checked out again. Drops her on her dome as everyone in the audience cheering, throwing their hands up. Lifts her up. Tosses her towards that ladder. Turns her around. No shot outside of the ring? Outside of the ring? Hold on a minute. Is she gonna have a visible tap on Mizuno outside the ring? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Now she knows that she can end this thing. Sayaka just tapped out outside the ring. Oh, dude. Dude. Yukiko said, just so everyone knows, even if I don't win this match, I won this match. It's crazy work. It's crazy work. Oh. But Mizuno. Wait, reversal. Reversal by Amagi. 6 minutes, 45 seconds, and Amagi just proved if we get in the ring, I can win this at a moment's notice. I can win this ASAP. That was meant to humiliate her? Exactly. She said, I want you to know how close you are to losing this match. That's what Yukiko just did. Reversal by Yukiko again. Somehow, someway, this late in the match, with such low vitality, she's turned this whole thing around. Oh, man. Oh, no! Sayaka rolled out of the way. Oh, I think she might have weakened the Amagi lock when she hit that thing. Oh, she might be in trouble. Oh, she might be in danger. Beating her up on top of that ladder. Goodness gracious. You heard it too. Oh, no. No. Her face is a little bit too close to the... Ugh! I don't think it quite hit the edge of that bat, but it was sure close if it didn't. It was sure close if it didn't. Yukiko taking a little bit of a victory lap saying, I want every second of this 30 minutes. Mizuno slowly getting up to her feet. They're meeting back in the middle over here. Big elbow. Sayaka back in control. 5 minutes, 16 seconds. Trying to toss her into the ring, but instead Sayaka almost gets thrown into the steps. Reversal by Mizuno. Bulldog by Mizuno. Sayaka walking around. And then walks back. Stomps on the leg. Still going after the leg. Yukiko has two finishers. Stands her back up again. 4 minutes and 50 seconds left. Sends her into the ring. It is now, I would say, officially anybody's match. Mizuno gets one last weapon. But is that moment gonna be enough? It is! Drops her, but she rolled out of the way. But Amagi's down and Mizuno's going wild. Has the table. Drops it on Amagi. Picks up the cone afterwards. Amagi crawling to the corner. Sayaka saying, it's time for you to stop. yanks that arm back away, saying, I gotta weaken that Amagi lock as much as I can. Runs back, goes for that, but lands on the table, and Amagi calls for her to get up, whips her backwards, you don't think? Lays down deep into it, arcs the back, Amagi lock, she's struggling, she's gasping. She let her go. She let her go. And then drops the traffic cone on her face. Drops it on her face. Went for 3 shots. But it may have been bad news. Tilt-a-whirl backstabber. Tilt-a-whirl backstabber. She didn't tap. It's not she didn't tap. Yukiko let her go. She did the same thing. She did the same thing at Ticket to Paradise, saying, I'm not done with you yet. She was like, I already made you tap once. I'm gonna make you tap again. Kicked the thing up, which is kind of crazy. Lifts up the table. 3 minutes, 11 seconds. 3 minutes, 11 seconds. Stood back up again. Has her up once. 2 finishers left. Wait. Backstabber. Sayaka at this point has stunned Yukiko. It might be all over. It might be Mizuno. Kicks her a little bit further away. Double axe sends her down. Needs to turn her around, but does not. No, there's just hate in this ring. It's not victory, it's hate. And I think it's Sayaka getting frustrated after what just happened. Calls for Yukiko to get up, saying, come on. Come on, I got you. You made me tap on the outside. Funny. Funny stuff. Goodness gracious. Drop kick. But plucked the leg. Stomps at it. And here's what happened. Last time it was Yukiko whose frustration cost her the match. Is it going to be Sayaka Mizuno's this time? Tosses her into the table. You don't think. This table has been a thing this entire time. Hurricane Rana through the table, but she kept up. And a clothesline by Mizuno. Oh my gosh. And into the submission. Is she gonna do it? No. Yukiko refuses to give up. Yukiko refuses to give up. Rolls out of the way. Gets the arm. Whips it back again. But Amagi in. Onto the traffic cone. Oh my gosh. And this time, head scissors. Trying to snuff the life out of Mizuno. She's faded. It looks like she can't breathe, but she won't tap out either. There's 1 minute and 30 seconds left in this fight. It is the darndest thing I've ever seen. Stood back up, shot right to the jaw. Mizuno calling for her to get up again. It's 1 minute and 13 seconds left. Off the ropes, drop kick does land. Oh man, dropped, and again, and one more time. 55 seconds left. Mizuno goes middle rope, I think wants to make sure Yukiko's stunned before going for that submission one more time, but Yukiko crawls to the rope saying, no, not today. Has her up, what is this? Up on the, oh no, she has a signature from here? Oh my gosh, she does! Oh my gosh, she does! Oh no. With 33 seconds left, it's down to the wire. Turns her around, but reversal by Amagi turns her around. Reversal by Mizuno. And reversal right back by Yukiko, 22 seconds! Pushes her around! 19 seconds into the Amagi lock! Oh my gosh, and with 13 seconds left! She couldn't get her. With 13 seconds left, she couldn't get her. Oh my gosh. And do you know why she couldn't get her? Yukiko was too headstrong when she hit her arm on that ladder. She was never able to lock in the Amagi lock like she did before. That was Sayaka's strategy, but Sayaka also could not get Yukiko to give up. Yukiko was too headstrong. Okay, I'm telling you what. I'm gonna tell you what, that one was real nice. That was real nice. And I want you to point out, Yukiko, she's gonna say she won this match. Yukiko's, give them a full hour? We might have to. We might have to at Rebellion Live. They might have to go again for real, for real. I'm counting this as a win for Yukiko. She did tap Sayaka outside the ring. They might have to go again because I think they might need a best of 3. Cause I'll tell you what, that was real good. I could have said, you know, maybe we do an hour. Maybe we do an hour. You know what I mean? Anywho, we're getting out of here, man. What a match, y'all. Did you hear the universe at the end? They chanted one more time. I think we gotta do it one more time. I can't tell you when, but in another submission match, those two gotta go at it. And I know in the past we've said no more submission matches. That's the exception. And I want to take it back for you guys. Maybe we just need to reiterate that and say no more submission matches with Iroh or Moko, because they oh no, Asiago Dago not 0 out of 8. Hey, welcome back. Let me end your polls real quick. Oh man, that match was fantastic. Hey, Yukiko might just be hey. Once again, y'all remember this match? That might be early match of the year. They might. So we talk about like wrestling soulmates. Some people have said Makoto Gunther. Some people have said some other people like Marchabuki. It might be these two. Not even might. It's those two. It is those two. It's them. Oh man. Oh, it's match of the year. I don't care. What do you mean? They're gonna go again. They gotta have a decisive victory. I don't know when it's gonna be. It's either gonna be look at Rebellion Live or it's gonna be at Valentine's Violence, but they're gonna go again. It's gonna be Extreme Rules. It's gonna be submissions only, and we're not putting a timer on them. But we are gonna say it's Falls Count Anywhere because Yukiko got that fall. Man, man, man. Darumi shocked the world. The Scheme Team wishes to bring Tag Team Wrestling back from the brink. Merrin, hey, she got the coolest kick. There ain't no kick cooler. Soda caught Dante at the right time with the perfect reversal. That's crazy. Match of the year every year. They're gonna main event, right? I feel like they can't not main event, to be honest. At some show, they have to main event. Because they just, look, I got no words. Because look at that entire match. We'll talk about it a little bit more in a second. Hate those two. But unfortunately, they have qualified, even though they weren't supposed to be in a match. And Rinkah decimated Miku, and Uncle Iroh's going on. Let's talk more about this match. Let me tell you. Let's talk more about them. The final 45 seconds, we thought Yukiko clutched it at like the 13-second mark. And then all of a sudden, Sayaka said, your arm's not as strong as it used to be earlier in this match. That's the wear and tear of their bodies. That was that one shot that you heard when Yukiko's arm hit that ladder. Oh yeah, also, Navia got ribbed. That wasn't great. Whew. That was great. I was actually like physically gripping the edge of my seat. I was leaned in. They gotta go one more time. I don't know, it might just be a Valentine's Violence. I feel like that's gotta be it. I think they both feel the same way. Now Sayaka's like, you embarrassed me? You made me tap outside the ring? This isn't over? Alright, man. Yeah, alright, here we go. What a show. What else can I say? If you weren't happy with that main event, I could understand if you're like, man, time limit draw? That means we get to see it again. I think that might have been the best thing that could have happened because Yukiko also got a submission, a visual tap on my Zono. Man, oh man. This is our show. Sayaka injured, Yukiko injured. And they go get more injuries because they going at it again. Also, why is this PLE? Because it's not a PLE, but whatever. Sarah and Neru forced their way into a match. Terrible. Chi-Chi's cleared. Good for her. Ibuki. Okay, so now we're caught up. We're caught up on everything. Man, oh man. Man, we already have an AV Mania contender. I think there's a couple of, like, strong rivalries that I feel like we might see at, like, a standard one-on-one, some sort of fancy stipulation at AV Mania. These two aren't the only two who've got some real one-on-one beef. Let's not forget about old Evernight and Ibuki. They're both champions, though, so we'll see how that plays out down the road. And Ibuki's, her neck hurt. Her neck hurt real bad. Where do I want to go next show? Do I? Yeah, we can go next show. That's still fine. And we will do so right now. Yes. Rebellion would have been, sure, excellent. Well, I mean, I wouldn't be mad at this. I wouldn't be mad at this either. They will be competing. This is strange. Sure, Fulgent. And hey, you know, if y'all want to go again, I wouldn't be mad. Y'all had a great match. Low-key. Any other news? Queen? No, so another news. Alright. Roster. Power rankings. Mitarai's number 1. Good on him. Golden's number 2. Very good. Golden will likely have another a contender for his championship in the very, very near future, so keep your eyes peeled on. And number 3, she just got back, but she also just won the Rumble, so, you know, it is what it is. Mona, somehow in number 4, I guess picked up a tag team victory. So Cherry, hope to get number 4. Good on that. They will be in action on Sunday. Iba. Number 5, Olivier, after this big victory. Number 6, Kazuichi, number 7. Sarah, I hate to say it, is at number 8. Tenna, I hate that guy. Ato, I don't know how he's a 10. He's number 1. Well, no, that's not true. He won a gauntlet match. I don't count that as a win. Gin, Ryoma, Nugget, Mew. Mew? Also, in the Royal Crown Tournament, Uncle Iroh, Ibuki, Dante, Kaito, Majima, and Hu Tao are your top 20. That is all she wrote. What a show, dude. I broke a sweat during that last match. I broke a sweat during that last match, dude. March and Sayaka versus Ibuki and Yukiko, who says no. Maybe I can see either of those teams switching up, to be honest, as long as we got some opposition. I feel like Neru and Sarah assaulting people and forcing themselves into a scene that they didn't need to be in should automatically invalidate whatever crap they do with the audit. I think so too. They cannot fault us for what they did tonight. They can't. And that happens in wrestling. It just happens, you know what I mean? A lot of beef. There's a lot of beef kind of brewing right now in the AWE. I don't know what it is, but I feel a storm a-coming. And I don't like it, but I also kind of like it. You know what I mean? Next AWE show won't top this one, but what if it also has Yukiko and Mizuno, you know? What if it does? I'm just saying. Whew! Dude, I really broke a sweat. Man. They had me going. I was like, especially the last like minute and a half where they were like exchanging back and forth finishers, reversing, I was like, oh, oh, and she got her and then she didn't get her. All right, I'm done. We're leaving. Rebellion Live is on the 30th, so be ready for that. I do want to ask 2 things that are coming this Sunday. Cherry and Mona are in a contenders match themselves. Yes. Is there also a match with the IRC and the Black Sheep? Yes, correctamundo. We're just gonna do Yukiko and Sayaka on every show, says the wind. Yes, they're gonna have every show until AV Mania. A best of 37 series. We need this as the main event of Valentine's Violence. Yukiko and Magi versus Sayaka. Mizuno, false count anywhere, 2 out of 3 falls. Submission match, make it happen, AV. They couldn't even get 1 submission. I'll gladly do false count anywhere. Gladly do false count anywhere submission match. 2 out of 3 falls though? I don't know we're gonna do that. Alright everyone, I have to leave Pancake-less. Unfortunate. Asiago Dago, you'll get him next time. I believe in you. I'm glad I didn't win Match of the Year, actually, and when am I gonna get my hands on either Golden's title or that bum Saboteur? I don't even know who the Saboteur is. Saboteur? Unless I understand, that could mean a total of 5 teams. No. It will be 3 teams or 4 teams. The team that wins between Chie and the Disciples would be the 3rd team, and it could be a 4th team based on if the Black Sheep can defeat the IRC. And that would be our 4. And that's all. Because right now we got 2. What if Golden is a Saboteur? I don't believe so. Enjoy your days, and I'll see you all next time. Thank you, Asiago Dago. And I will probably say exactly the same thing. Because it is time to end this whole bad boy. Be sure to enter OC Revolution if you have not. You have in the pinned message in the chat. And it will be in the pinned message in the comments. And it's in the description. Get in there if you haven't. We already got a fair number of submissions, but if this is your last call, you got 2 days. Let me see, and I guess we're ready to go. Hey, honestly, outside of the early part of the show, great show. I'm taking off until next time. Toodaloo Flight Crew, as always, thank you for watching. Get me out of here, right? Get me out of here. Goodbye, chat. I sometimes I don't say goodbye to chat. I appreciate you. Thanks for being here. The AWE is nothing without you. And we could still pass this audit. I hope. Toodaloo Flight Crew, thank you, as always, for watching. I'm gonna get out of here. Watch cha-cha me out. Yeah.